Yeah, I hope we see a new Death Stranding trailer. Oh shit. Okay, let's hope this holds up. I mean, the stream quality.
Here. I'm joined by Jeff Keighley, the creator of the Game Awards.
Hello, Bossman.
This is the 4th year of the Game Awards. What's new? What's exciting about this year?
Let me know about the volume mix. Here's the volume mix. This is what it sounds like when we're both talking, so let me know.
We're about to put on across a bunch of dimensions. We have amazing awards this year, some incredible races. We've got the Game Awards Orchestra for the first time, playing the music of video games, which has been a long
That's pretty neat, actually.
We finally do it this year. We have
it could be a little louder. Okay.
Ever before tonight, and we've got some great stuff on like existing games. Like we're going to reveal, the new map for PUBG, which is going to be, a big thing for fans of that game, right? But we also have brand new game announcements from big studios and small studios, and some things that, like, reading the forums on the internet. I'm going to go back tomorrow and reply to some of these messages, because things that people said would never happen at the Game Awards are about to happen, and that's just fun.
I want to talk about the Game Awards as an event, as a live event. Last year you were in China for the first time.
Yeah, I'm not exactly exploding over PUBG announcements, but you can't deny that that's
one of the great things
that's a
about the Game Awards
huge deal nowadays.
All around the world get to watch it.
Hey.
And I come out of a background of being on television where you're thinking very domestically.
Yeah.
And now we have more people around the world watching the show than in the United States. And China was huge last year. I want to welcome everyone watching overseas there. This year we've also got South Korea. The show will be airing there with translation.
It'd be so neat if there was a Metroid Prime 4 teaser, no kidding.
Brazil, even in Russia, it'll be in all these countries, and it's kind of amazing when we get these maps back the day after of social conversation around the show, and it's
if Ratzi asks, isn't Fortnite overtaking it? No.
Africa,
Fortnite is still nowhere near.
Fiji, and people talking about the show and using the Game Awards hashtag. And that's pretty powerful to me, that we have millions of people around the world. Some, in Europe, it's the middle of the night now. And people are...
Tyranitar Sean says, it's definitely a huge deal, but for it to be a highlight of the Game Awards is kind of silly. But considering how many people love PUBG, that's a great way to get people watching. I think it's very sensible, actually.
It's a shared moment, and those are the things that
that's going to pull people in.
Part of, and it's very
oh, it still says Justice League VR, you're right, my stream.
Original work with the orchestra together that's something that lives forever. That people can go back and watch that over and over again. You're creating something almost.
That's my hope. Last year when we did the music of Doom, I think it was eye-opening to everyone on the team, because everyone, that was
okay. Now my stream says the right
how
thing.
Would this work? Mick Gordon.
Yeah, Mick Gordon last year was great. Seriously, he's awesome.
Continued to watch online and really loved it. One of the things I wanted to make sure we did with the orchestra tonight is that we put together something unexpected. So, we're not just playing one song from one game and moving on. It's we're doing interesting ways of blending these games together, interesting medleys. Our orchestra has some rock elements to it, and it's a little unexpected, and I hope it's something.
Yeah, so PUBG is nominated for Game of the Year as well, by the way.
Yes. We've got Best Ongoing Game.
And I think that's interesting, because version 1.0 comes out in December, if I'm not mistaken, alongside the Xbox release.
Normally with the Game Awards, it's what
and we can't deny that version 1.0 is going to be pretty representative of what people have been playing for the past little bit. So it's interesting. First time that an early access title has been nominated for something like that.
Great example of a game that is still heavily played this year.
I think it's going to be interesting.
And, hopefully into the future. So Best Ongoing Game is meant to reward the game creators that have continued to update their game with new content, patches, DLC, other things like that. And then
I don't think it's Super bullshit that it's nominated. I think it's a nuanced thing. It's the first time there's been an early access game that's had such a huge impact. And I don't mean just huge impact in terms of socially, but
I don't think we ever really represent
it's just impactful. It's good. It's fucking great. Everyone's making games like it now too. And 1.0 does come out in December this year, so I think it's fair to nominate it.
A Game Award.
So the nominees for the Game Awards are picked by an international.
It is a little odd because it's the first time we've seen this, and certainly if it was early access ending 2019 and the game was nowhere near complete, that would be pretty fucked up. but the game is like there, and people have been playing it for a long time.
Letting the audience at home help select the
Do you actually care at all about these awards? I don't get upset over them. I think it's fun to watch though. You know,
search and Twitter and
Facebook, people you know, celebrate games differently. Is determined by I do like Jeff Keighley a lot though. He's great actually. People make fun of him, but he's actually like really solid. He loves getting games out there to the world. So
entirely by fans, and I also say like the ballot. We see the stats. You know, we have 28 categories. Like most people fill out all 28 categories.
Let's talk about Game of the Year.
Yes.
The big one. And the 5 nominees.
Okay.
Tell me about them.
Battlegrounds certainly been a phenomenon this year in early access games. Lots of conversation about should it be eligible or not.
Yeah, we should talk about. There are very few multiplayer-only games that usually typically get nominated for Game of the Year. So it's cool.
Overwatch won last year. You're just gonna cut that out because you don't want to.
Sure, Overwatch did win last year for multiplayer only. Not early access, mind you.
You did.
Traditionally, you're right. You know, these sort of cinematic action-adventure games.
PUBG's a little rough around the edges, but like it's still a fun game and a fun concept, and what it does so well, it does so well.
That's really exciting, I think, that a game like that can be part of the conversation. People will always say, like, the sort of Japanese games, you know, rarely up for the big awards. Well, there's Persona that's nominated. And then you have 2 incredible, you know, single-player story games from Nintendo, and then Horizon, you know, that falls into the camp of another awesome, you know, single player.
Yeah, sorry, the video quality isn't amazing. We're streaming it directly through XSplit's browser function, so it looks interesting in terms of quality. It looks like the frame rate's a little low almost, but it should be fine. I mean, it's an awards show, right? So whatever.
The actual big show, the Game Awards beginning. What do you want to impart upon the audience? What do you want to tell them?
It's about celebrating the people that devote their lives to creating this kind of content and that global community.
Why is Gravity Rush 2 not up for anything? This is bullshit. I think the only thing I would nominate Gravity Rush 2 for is soundtrack, probably.
The game industry and why I've stayed in it for so long.
But even then, like, all the picks for music were phenomenal as well.
Games are this blend of technology and entertainment, and that means that
I don't think it's BS that Gravity Rush 2 didn't get nominated. There are so many better games that came out this year.
How games are
obviously, you know, you can never account for taste.
Thank you so much for answering all of my questions. I've been Kyle Bossman, and right now we're heading live to the Microsoft Theaters for some more. Enjoy the show.
Troll and I for Game of the Year.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the Game Awards 2017, our pre-show. We are live from the Microsoft Theater here in Los Angeles.
It's a nice trophy. Tell you what.
Live show that starts at the top of the hour. We are streaming live around the world.
Oh yeah, only 15 minutes. Fuck me, I actually didn't realize.
All the fans around the world.
Is V3 in the music category? Danganronpa V3, I think I think it's not nominated for anything.
We're on YouTube in 4K, PlayStation,
I think it got really snubbed, actually, for best handheld game.
Mixer, Microsoft's new
I got really snubbed on that. Yoshi and you can't account for taste. Like I just said about Gravity Rush 2, you can never account for taste. But they nominated Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World on 3DS, and I'm like looking at Danganronpa V3, and I'm like, really?
Simulator, the full game of that.
That's
Warframe Prestige Pack DLC, Halo Wars 2 DLC, and an in-game driver suit for Forza Motorsport.
I see some people saying my stream's a little behind. If you are watching it ahead, please don't spoil any announcements.
Game going on there where you can predict the winners throughout the show, so you can check that out, and we'll announce
anything you'd be really hyped to see. I mean, the announcements, yeah. I'd be really happy if, like, games, I mean, it'll still be fun to watch if games I like win. Like, if Nier wins something,
as you watch the show, you'll get
but I'm not,
games added to your account
not all
on
about
Steam.
the awards.
So we've got lots of interesting opportunities on Twitter.
I'm really happy. I gotta say,
I really
you can interact with your love this year that they finally split best handheld from best mobile. There's so many games in both categories,
around the world as well,
and putting them into one was shitty.
That
would be like having like a best consoles category
live on WeChat,
where it was PS4 and Xbox. Now they've split. You know, of course, they always had PlayStation and Xbox and Nintendo split.
And in the pre-show, we're
going to get through a couple big batching them all together. That's just stupid, right?
And some awards as well. So first of all, let's take a look at our first new game that we're showing off tonight at the Game Awards. Check it out.
Sure, why not? So we've already had a few leaks, unfortunately. I'm not going to drop any names, so we'll see them when we see them.
We thought the wall would stop them. We hoped the cold would freeze them. We thought the army would crush them.
But nothing worked.
I think this might be THQ Nordic's new game.
And they just keep coming.
Oh no, straight up World War Z. It's actually not THQ Nordic's new game. Huh. Just... It is World War Z by Saber Interactive. Huh, neat. Saber Interactive made...
Alright, that's World War Z from Saber. The announcements are just
Halo
getting started. You don't
Combat
want
Evolved
to miss the final 5
Remastered?
minutes of the pre-show, by the way.
I can't remember.
I can't believe what's about to happen. So
I can't remember
cool
what
stuff
much
happening.
else that Saber made.
But we're gonna get to some of the awards now. We've got so
Saber's
many
alright,
amazing
though.
awards, and this year you guys voted online. Millions of you were casting votes in all the categories. We're going to talk right now about the Trending Gamer category, which is exclusively voted on by fans around the world. And
yeah,
we
ain't
had
me.
5 very unique nominees this year in the category. We had Steven Spahn, who's on the board of an awesome charity for gamers with disabilities.
I only
Able
know
Gamers. Steven's
Andrea
here,
Renee,
came all the way
actually.
from Pittsburgh. Great to have him here on the West Coast for the first time. Welcome tonight, Steven. Got a popular streamer on Twitch, Shroud, and Dr. Disrespect as well. Know him from Twitch. Yeah, all right. People psyched for that. We got Clint Lexa, a.k.a. Half Coordinated, an incredible guy who plays with...
I know
games
Clint
with one
Lexa.
hand.
I only knew the name
And
Half
Andrew Renee,
Coordinated.
who's here tonight.
He is
Andrew
really
Renee
cool,
from What's
actually.
Good Game. Big applause for Andrea. She is hosting the Facebook Winners Lounge backstage all night. You can check that out on the Game Awards page on Facebook. And
How do I
right
vote
now,
for
it's my
Arcadia?
honor to announce the first award winner of the night for Trending Gamer. Trending Gamer is Dr. Disrespect.
Someone in the
Congratulations,
chat
Dr.
literally just said if Dr. Disrespect
How are
doesn't
you,
win,
the
this is a
doctor?
sham.
Jeff, how you doing?
Good to
So
see
hey,
you, Doctor.
Good to see you as well.
No sham
this
confirmed.
Is your moment. This is your trophy, so
Is
congratulations.
this thing gonna cut me?
It's very heavy, heavier
heavy.
than the Oscar. What do you have to say? It's your moment, Dr. Disrespect. Go ahead.
Hey, it feels good. First off, thank you for having me, Jeff. The Game Awards. Congratulations to the other nominees that were involved. You all should be proud of yourselves. Thank you, Nurse
he wearing a
Disrespect,
wig?
who's sitting in the crowd. You know, I really have to say thank you to everyone that fills up the arena on a daily basis. The Slick Daddy Club. Whew. Baby, baby, baby. The passion, the enthusiasm, the violence, speed, momentum that you bring on a daily basis. I love it. And trust me, nothing is taken for granted, and we're just getting started. 2018. Watch out.
All right, Dr. Disrespect, congratulations on the award. Enjoy the show. We will see more of you soon. All right, we've got a lot more coming up.
Their
And now
stage
we've got
is
a look
beautiful
at a
this year, by
brand
the
new
way.
VR game from the crazy folks at Alchemy Labs.
Ooh,
Done some amazing
new
games
VR
in
game from
Here's
Alchemy?
the announcement of their next title.
These are the guys who made Job Simulator and the Rick and Morty VR game. I know it's VR, so a lot of people are tuning out right now, but I'm into this.
Hey, human.
more
Did
Job
you get anything
Simulator?
down there? Nice. I haven't caught anything all day. Hey, I was gonna eat that. Okay, whatever floats your boat.
Hey, human, be fast. What good are hands if you couldn't catch?
Oh, that's my team.
Oh, Vacation Simulator. Cute. I'll play that. Job Simulator was fun, so.
Vacation Island?
Neat. Maybe 2018. Probably.
Tastes like time off.
Yeah, I like Job Simulator, so I'm down for that.
Vacation Simulator. I'm here with Alex and Devin from Alchemy Labs.
Cool that they kept it
guys,
under
we
wraps
certainly
until
know
now.
Job Simulator, an amazing, one of the early VR titles. Why Vacations?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty funny. People have been loving to job. You know, we've been working on the game for so long, and you know, the natural progression of after you job, then you vacation. It just
Would you
made
say
sense.
VR is in a good spot right now? I feel like not
Makes
enough
sense,
big
and I
devs
know
are
you
doing
guys have
anything
done
with
a
it.
lot of great
I mean,
things with
considering
VR
there's
titles,
still
we
only
really
like
kinda interact with
4
the environment. Job
million
Simulator, I love just
dedicated
the
VR
possibilities
units
space
on
of,
the
you know,
market,
putting
like
anything and anywhere, and it was just insane. So tell me, Devin, I mean, is that sort of a mission for you
Still
guys?
Needs to get more units sold. Sony just announced 2 million PSVRs.
We've doubled down into
today or yesterday.
We think that hands in VR and interacting with their world is what makes it truly magical, and we've really leaned into that with our new title.
I really agree with him. With hands
looks
in VR,
really cool. Going to be coming out across all the platforms, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We've always been multi-platform to the core.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for sharing that announcement with us. Congrats. It's been a big year for you guys. Getting acquired by Google, doing lots of great stuff. So we can't wait to see what's next.
Oh, that's true. Google owns them now. I completely forgot about that.
All right. And now we are going to head backstage. You'll meet our backstage host,
I read a press
Sydney
release
Goodman.
about it.
She is getting ready for an exciting night. How's it going, Sydney?
Thanks, Jeff. It's getting busy backstage. All the developers have been here rehearsing their big reveals. People are shuffling in from the red carpet. Hideo Kojima is here tonight. Norman Reedus, Guillermo del Toro.
She just listed all 3 staff for a single
Tyler,
game.
Zachary
I
Levi,
assume.
Felicia Day, all presenting
Zachary
awards
Levi
tonight.
is there.
And my friend
I met
Andrew
him
Renee
one
is
time
backstage
briefly
hosting the Facebook Winners
when I was
Lounge.
working on the Tomb Raider multiplayer
I'll be back
mode.
throughout the night with some special sales and deals going on just for the Game Awards.
He was in all
but
the
until then,
trailers
back to
for
you,
it
Jeff.
to like help push the multiplayer
Awesome.
mode and stuff.
Sydney. We have a lot of great stuff for you
That was
guys.
one of the trailers that I was standing in the background of,
That
actually.
is for best score
That's
and
funny.
music. We've got the Game Awards Orchestra that will be here live tonight, so music will be a big part of the show. But let's go over the nominees for best score and music. We've got Cuphead. We've got Destiny 2. We've got Nier Automata.
Yeah, woo, say it good.
Persona 5.
He said Persona 5 so much
Mario
more hype.
Odyssey. And
God.
The
Nier's
Legend of Zelda
not
Breath of
going to
the
win.
Wild.
I just want to point out, these are all amazing picks.
All right, well now
Even
it's,
Destiny 2.
my
If you haven't
honor
heard
to
Destiny 2's
envelope
soundtrack,
and
it
tell
is
you who
really
won
good.
best score.
Nier's not going to win, and it bums me out already.
And the winner is Nier Automata.
Ah, yeah. Nice.
Developers couldn't be here with us, but we have a special message from the producer at Square Enix, Yosuke Sato. Check this out.
Hey. I wish they could have got Yoko Taro, but hey, I'll take it.
ニーヤオートマトのプロデューサーをしております。皆さんがこの映像をご覧になっていただいているということは、ベスト、スコア賞、ベストミュージック賞を、ニーヤオートマタが受賞できたということだと思います。改めましてですね、審査員の皆様、ファンの応援してくださっている皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ニーヤオートマタは、前作のニーヤからですね、非常に音楽は高評価いただいておりまして、今回もう自信はあったんですけれども、まさかこんな栄誉ある賞を
What a fucking Cinderella story Nier Automata is, man.
作曲をしていただいた
So good. It just makes you feel good.
横尾さん、実際ゲームを作っていただいたですね、プラチナゲームズや、今回素晴らしいイラストを描いていただいた、吉田明彦さんをはじめとするイラストレーターの皆様、今回ですね、もちろんベストスコアということなんですけれども、そういった世界観を作ったみんなのおかげの賞だと思っております。本当に改めましてありがとうございました。
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad.
Great greenery in that acceptance speech. All right, now we've got a first look at the next installment of a major franchise. It's serious, it's dark. Here it is.
It's not serious and dark. Is it going to be Sunset Overdrive 2?
The king is dead. The north wind howls across the wastes, and with it comes dark tidings. The king is dead.
Fuck you! What are you doing here in my place? What are you doing in my place? Get the fuck out of here! You get the fuck out of here! What are you doing in my place? This is my tree world! Well, who are you? How did you get here?
This is the sequel to Accounting VR.
Is this accounting? On PlayStation VR?
Oh, cool. Accounting's coming to PSVR, finally. I've been wanting to play this for such a long time. I'm so glad it's coming to PSVR.
I am so happy. You didn't even know my name. Whoa, what the fuck? You gotta keep that shit. You said it, child. Come on, man, we're a gang. Yeah.
It is Justin Roiland, yeah. This game's been out on PC for a while, and it's really highly acclaimed, and I haven't been able to play it. Accounting Plus, nice. Ah, cool. December 19th, yo! Yo, we are gonna fucking play that. We are gonna play that game.
All right, I'm joined by William from Crows, and of course, the creator and voices of Rick and Morty, Justin Roiland. Great to have you guys with us. All right, people are getting psyched.
Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Accounting Plus. Justin, you've obviously got some Nintendo games. William, you've done some amazing games. Stanley Parable, an incredible narrative experience.
Do you need a high IQ to play this? Yes. But if you're a fan of Rick and Morty, you already have a high IQ.
Games, he believed me. I apologized, and we.
It was Titanfall, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, it looks incredible. Accounting Plus. What is the plus?
Just more, man. Twice as much.
Double the size, double the fun.
Yeah. Keely, you game? You game, Keely?
I game a little VR, right? You're really into the VR. You guys all VR? Because you got your whole more games coming from you guys, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is pretty cool.
We're brewing up some stuff.
Rick and Morty VR was awesome this year. You guys are doing this. So this is coming out.
I wish Rick
like
and Morty
PSVR
VR was on
soon,
PSVR
right?
as well.
Yes, very soon.
That one also is only on PC right now.
Soon when?
December 19th.
Oh, there's the plug. All right.
December 19th.
And I heard there's a secret zoo level or something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work went into it.
A lot of work for a very small sliver of the fans that will be able to find it. Incredibly difficult to find.
Animals
a
in the
secret
zoo?
all kinds of stuff.
Clowns.
I mean, we didn't.
You saw it in the trailer.
The clown.
Okay.
That's where the clown's from.
Okay.
Good luck finding it though. That's
The
for the
zoo
Twitch
clown.
streamers, I think.
We're on the hunt. All right, Justin and William, enjoy the Game Awards. Thanks for sharing that news
December
with us.
19th.
December 19th.
Accounting Plus.
Buy the game,
All
buy the
right,
game.
there are the plugs. All right, thanks very much, guys.
It looks like there's
I
like a
also
dead
want to
pixel or something
congratulate
on his
some
head.
other Game Award winners tonight in a couple other categories. The best mobile game, Monument Valley 2 from us 2. The best sports racing
pick
game,
for mobile.
Forza Motorsport 7 from Turn 10. The best VR AR game, Resident Evil 7 from Capcom.
Deserved. Wish that one was
Best
on stage,
handheld game,
but deserved.
Metroid Samus Returns from Nintendo.
I guess.
And also,
It's
the
good,
favorite
but
game is voted on by fans in China.
Can't account for
Tencent
taste. You
is
can't account for taste.
GX3 HD.
I would say
Congratulations to
Danganronpa
them as
V3,
well.
but you can't account
All
for
right,
taste.
right
Metroid
now,
is a good
as we
pick.
count down to the show, we've got
It is a good pick.
another world premiere. This is really special, and it comes to us all the way from Japan.
Is this it? This is the Death Stranding, isn't it? I don't know. He said from Japan, but this doesn't feel like Death Stranding yet. So I don't know if this is Death Stranding. Oh, this must be... Is this From Software? Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm glad I said it before it showed up there.
And that's all you get, a little tease of the next project from Software. Ooh. Thank you very much to those guys for that little tease of what they're working on next. We have an amazing show for you tonight. We have some big surprises that no one has been hinting at that haven't leaked. So we've got an amazing show. We've got, of course,
that looked
the
like some
awards,
Bloodborne 2.
Game of the Year, 5 amazing games up for that. We've got a ton of new game announcements, first looks that we'll show you as well. And of
That's
course, we've
the
got the Game
pinnacle
Awards
of
sale
teaser,
across
isn't it?
all the platforms, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, Steam. We've
That's
also
the
worked with
motherfucking
eBay on some
teaserest
really
teaser
amazing,
ever.
Offers for gaming hardware and accessories. You'll hear all about it. And the Game Awards Orchestra, Edward Tribeck, the composer of Star Wars, The Old Republic, Knights of the Fallen Empire, and he's worked on the music.
Maybe they did that because it's going to get announced at PSX tomorrow. I think they did that in a previous year too, where they had a teaser at Game Awards and then announced at PSX shortly after. So maybe that's what's going on there. Shadows Die Twice does make me think Bloodborne 2, but I don't know. Wow, good choice of music to open up with. Like, shut up. It really feels like they kind of know what they're doing this year with the Game Awards. Get that Cuphead going. Oh, fucking automaton? Holy shit. This is a great medley. Wow, that was great. That was actually really good. Awesome that they started with Persona 5 too. Definitely aware that it's a big crowd favorite this year.
Here's the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, I also wish Infinite's theme would have been in there.
Welcome to the Game Awards. You guys like that? Thank you, Dad. We got a lot more from the Game Awards Orchestra tonight. This is the show that we've always dreamed of doing.
Ooh, I'm excited to see more from the orchestra after that. Like, shit, you know?
Celebrate the greatest form
what a
of
strong
entertainment in the
opener
world.
from them.
That's video games, and we're going to do it in a grand style tonight. So thank you all for joining us across the industry, and thank you all for watching.
I didn't think that my Mountain Dew would
around the
chroma key out, but it
every
did,
device
so...
and platform imaginable. We are around the globe in countries like China, Russia, Japan, Brazil, Korea, Europe, being translated around the world. Gaming is global, and we have some huge global
How hype will you be if they announce Near 3, 4, and 5?
Awards to celebrate the absolute best games around the world. I want to thank all the developers from flying in from around the world tonight. It's my privilege to bring together the industry and all the fans to celebrate our love of games. So let's get right into the awards, should we? The first big award of the night. Let's get into it. When a game is recognized for its narrative, it's not just because of a brilliant script or a cool cutscene, but also for the journey it takes us on as players. After all, video games don't tell us stories, they share stories with us. Here are the nominees for the first award of the night, Best Narrative.
If you're wondering why they're pushing China so much, by the way, besides the fact that China is huge for video games, this year they had a Best Chinese Game sponsored by Tencent, which they announced earlier on in the pre-show. So China is directly involved in this one, for sure.
Who did this to us?
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse.
That game is supposed to have a fucking good story. I still have yet to play it.
Instead of a family,
Edith Finch is supposed to be fucking good.
My brothers and sisters, tonight, we, the free people of the Resistance, ask you to become one of us.
All right, and the award goes to...
It's not going to be it.
What Remains of Edith Finch.
Like, real talk, I'm not even mad, because Edith Finch apparently has a fucking amazing story.
This
I
is
can't
the
even be
first
mad.
Game Awards
Apparently
win
it's so
for
good.
Giant Sparrow.
So that was, you know,
What Remains of Edith Finch is also a Games
I am really
for
happy
Impact
for them
nominee tonight.
because that's a big deal that, you know, an indie title like that can beat out a bunch of big AAA games. I thought Horizon was going to win it just because it's Horizon. So that's a good pick, and I'm happy for them. I should play that game.
So, thank you. It feels amazing after all of our years to share our stories, to get this much recognition and appreciation for trying to make this strange, beautiful experience for everyone. I just have some people I want to thank. I mean, it was the whole team, but you know, thank you to Megan Ellison and everyone from Annapurna that helped publish the game. It was amazing. Without their support, we never would have been able to do it. But then also from Sony, Shannon Sudstill, Chaco Sunny, Yumi Yang, Eric Smolakowski, Eric Fong.
Man, she's so happy.
Peter and Lara Scaturo, who've been supportive of Giant Sparrow since the beginning. And just all the fans, thank you so much. I don't know where to go.
You said, I don't know where to go into the microphone there. Like, how do I get off the stage? That's cute. Yeah, now I really gotta play Edith Finch, so stay tuned for that on the stream, I guess, right? Like, I really would have liked Nier to win, but that was a great pick. I'm happy with that.
Awesome, congratulations.
If it would have gone to something
We've got a lot
like
of
Horizon,
great
I would have
stuff
been like,
around the
that's a
world.
bummer, because I know
the streamers and the communities
Horizon's
on
story
Twitch
is not as
tonight
good.
Are able to predict what they think is going to win each category. So if you're
I mean,
on Twitch, there's a Twitch
it can't account for
extension you
taste,
can predict
though,
as you're
so
watching
some
this
people
show
are gonna like
live.
Horizon's story
See who
great.
you
It's
think's
still
going to
pretty
win
good,
the best
so, hey.
action game category. Right now, fans on Twitch are predicting that Cuphead is going to win that category. We'll find out in just a few minutes when Zachary Levi's here to present that award. There's still time to make your predictions on Twitch for all the categories, so make sure to check that out. And we'll find out who wins the best action game in just a moment. But right now, let's move on to world premieres. Tonight, I am honored that some of the top game developers in the world have chosen the Game Awards as the place to reveal the first news on their next projects. At best, these world premieres can inspire us about where games are going in the future. And right now, this next game absolutely is going to.
Are my chips too loud, by the way?
When I saw this trailer, I said we have to make this the first one we show tonight. Please enjoy this world premiere.
Because if they are, I'll stop eating them. Nah, cool. Obviously, I'm like trying to take guesses in my head, but ooh, okay.
We are kneeling at the river's edge and tempting all the steps to follow closer right behind.
If you haven't played Firewatch, by the way, it's real damn good.
That it's gnawing at the corners of your mind.
Wow, this game's got some fucking graphics, I'll tell you what.
I will ask you for mercy. I will come to you blind. What you'll see is the worst me, not the last of my kind. Hold me down, hold me loud, slow me up. In the muddy waters we're falling.
Largo Largo says, Liam, you can't think this is in-game graphics. But, like, why would an indie company make this big CG thing? This seems totally doable with today's technology. Totally. And that's why I'm saying it's real fucking good looking, actually. It's really the characters that look, like the characters and the lighting look phenomenal. The environment's great looking, but nothing we haven't seen before. But the characters and the lighting are really, really top notch. In the Valley of Gods. Cool. Really nice trailer, that's for sure.
Please welcome the founder of Nerd HQ and your future Shazam, Zachary Levi.
I met this guy one time.
Action is present in many of the games that we're going to be talking about tonight, but for the Best Action Game nominees, it is in their essence. They are made for the thrilling and the dangering and the joy of overcoming the insurmountable challenges, like getting out of bed for some of us in the morning. Here are the nominees for Best Action Game.
Best Action Game.
I don't think Nier got nominated for this one, but I also can't remember, so... I wouldn't be surprised if Cuphead clenched it out, because it's so recent and it was such a darling.
It's worth it.
Recency helps a lot when it comes to award shows, I tell ya. Stuff wins a lot less when it comes out early in the year.
This is a station-wide emergency.
Can't wait to play Prey. I already like said it ages ago, but I still want to stream the whole thing. I got a copy recently at on Black Friday. Nice. Oh, Nier's an action adventure? Okay. Or RPG. People are saying different things. I don't know. We'll see.
And the game award goes to, oh man, I have to pay a microtransaction to unlock. That's so stupid that this
Zachary Levi is like,
I got this, guys.
I gotta write a joke for gamers tonight. They'll like this one.
You know it's true. It's really stupid. The winner, Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus.
All right.
Tonight, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus is also nominated for Best Game Direction.
It's not like any of these are bad picks, so...
Yeah, this is a great honor. A bit surprising, I must say.
He's like, we don't deserve this.
There are so many to thank. First, I want to thank the production team at Bethesda for their amazing support. id Software, Arcane Studios, who we do a lot of work with, and you know, there are amazing friends and great co-workers. And of course, our heroes in the QA department, which I really want to highlight.
Thank you for highlighting QA. That's good.
And finally, of course, our amazing team back home in Sweden. They work so hard and they are so ambitious and motivated. They have done such amazing work with this game. Thank you.
Nobody ever thanks QA. That's awesome. Also, look, they're walking off the stage properly. The Edith Finch team just walked off the front before, which I think was a mistake, but who gives a shit?
This year, we saw you last year.
We sure did.
Talking about Warframe. This year, you guys are nominated for Best Ongoing Game.
And, you know, for us, it's a crazy year to be nominated. This has been the biggest year for Warframe ever. We have crazy Plains of Eidolon update. It's been free. You're fishing, you're hunting giant monsters. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah, Warframe's last
tonight,
update was insane.
If people play Warframe and they're watching the Game Awards on Twitch, I know
they got like a gargantuan open
watching
world
the
thing.
show on Twitch, right?
Wild.
Yes, Fashion Frame is very important to our players. So if you're new to Warframe and you want to fit in, you can watch for, hopefully more than 30 minutes, but you get a cape.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to miss the back half of the show.
Stay
We got
for
big
everything,
stuff.
for
Exactly. Yes, we got a great show. But one thing you're doing tonight, which I think is really cool, you're going to tell us a bit more about Warframe, but you also tapped into the community to create trailers for the game.
Yeah, I'm blown away that we got to do this because our community is so talented, but in order to show the world Warframe tonight, we're doing it from the point of view from our players who made trailers with a cash prize to bring to the show. So you're going to see player-made Warframe trailers tonight.
Awesome. All right. Well, we'll look forward. The first one's coming up right now. Thank you very much, Rebecca. We've got an amazing show still to come. Guillermo del Toro is here. Hideo Kojima is here. We've got lots more exclusive premieres on the way, and later in the show, we've got a look at the new PUBG map. Everyone is dying to play. The desert will be revealed. The Game Awards will be right back. But first, the first Warframe community trailer. Check it out.
Man, I gotta say, just while I have a second, that From Software teaser was the shortest fucking teaser I ever seen. Can't wait to see what that is. Hopefully that'll be at PSX tomorrow. If not, just later tonight. This is straight up just done by a fan who owns the game. It's a pretty good trailer for a fan who owns the game, who wasn't paid for it.
There's a reason you're here. It's in your blood.
Oh, this is one of those.
Primal need to pitch yourself.
One of those general PlayStation trailers where they just show a bunch of games. This is a new one though. I hadn't seen this one yet.
And to do so, dear shopper, requires the very finest of wares. Let's get to it.
Oh yeah, they have that huge sale on now. That's true. On like all the storefronts, there's a Game Awards sale where like all the games that are nominated are on sale. They're good sales every year. And this is just a trailer for Skyrim. I think this is actually just a small ad break, so please enjoy the ad break. Why is Sony advertising with Battlefront 2? Because they signed a deal with EA probably last year, and they made these trailers probably 3 or 4 months ago.
The data is clear, it's right now.
And they gotta.
Avon is worried that someone's trying to start a war. I'm not worried about it. I'm certain of it. It has to be the Russians or the North Koreans.
I've been playing Battlefront 2. It's actually really enjoyable though. Like the loot crate shit is abhorrent, and I hate it. But I got a copy for $50, and I actually think it's really enjoyable. Oh my god! I just got a double Dorito. Look at that. You see they're fused at the middle. Right there, there's a little line where they're fused. That's pretty impressive. No, I'm not religious. But when you see something like that, you just know someone's got to be looking out for you.
Say hello, Clifford.
You're embarrassing me, Avon. Rated M for mature.
Yeah, Dorito Pope be praised. Thanks, Jeff.
All right, that was the new trailer for GTA Online's The Doomsday Heist. 4 years on, GTA Online is still delivering incredible new content and has more players than ever, and they are a nominee tonight for Best Ongoing Game. We'll be announcing that winner a little bit later on.
Is Hollow Knight up for anything? I actually don't know.
Now, tonight, the Game Awards sale is live across all the major platforms, like on PlayStation Store. Over 50 titles are discounted up to 50%, including Destiny 2 and 2 games from Naughty Dog.
Did you hear that they were considering just dropping the loot boxes completely from Battlefront 2?
You can also check out the sale
hear that.
on Xbox Live,
I don't know if it'll
on
pan
Steam,
out,
where
but that
Rocket
would be
League
cool.
is 40%
That'd be cool
off,
if they did.
and the Nintendo
Really,
eShop.
I'd
So
be
lots of
down
great
for that.
offers on the nominees. Thanks to all the game publishers and platforms for giving those to you.
Oh,
We're
Hollow
also
Knight is
teaming up
nominated?
with
Cool.
eBay tonight for
Neat.
some very exclusive offers on gaming
Deserved, I
hardware
hear.
and accessories. We'll be revealing throughout the night. So
Can't wait to play it.
But right now we have an exclusive glimpse at a film that Hideo Kojima is raving about as one of his favorites of the year. The Shape of Water, directed by his good friend.
They're gonna do a
Guillermo
Shape of
del
Water
Toro.
trailer.
Check this out.
Cool. I'm down for this. I'm really excited for the Shape of Water.
Get out. The thing we keep in there is an affront.
It was you that found my fingers.
There was mustard on them.
The Soviets want it. We know that much.
We need to take it apart, learn how it works. What happened? It's an animal, just keeping it tame.
I can either save him or let him die.
Don't do this, Eliza. Don't do this.
The asset. Do you have it?
Sure, I'm getting it back.
Unfuck this mess.
You delivered, right?
God, I can't wait to see this movie.
Where is it?
Sit down! Finish the job, son.
Honey, he's coming for you.
What a nice pick of font.
Now, please welcome Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima.
I wonder if they're gonna like re-present Hideo's award to him this year.
Fantastic.
Is he wearing a shirt with Guillermo on it? Yeah, he is.
Me, amigo del Toro.
Gracias.
Awkward fist bump.
Well, thank you for inviting me. And, you know, I'm always grateful for the art form and the narrative that you guys deliver. You guys make me dream of weird shit. So that's a big thing. Now, it's time to present the award for Best Art Direction. This game displayed the boundless creativity of developers to create new worlds, drawing from science fiction, anime, fine painting, fantasy, and even early hand-drawn animation.
Your nominees.
Best Art Direction.
It's great how they get along so well, considering they only share a second language. I think that's really impressive. And even then, I'm assuming English is their primary second language. I think it is. I don't think they have mastery of another language more than English other than their mother tongue, so it's impressive. It's cool. I'm glad they can be buds like that.
You will become the hunted.
I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers.
Isn't that impressive that Persona 5 is nominated for this? And it looks just as good on PlayStation 3. I think that's pretty nifty. Because that could be the PS3 version, and the only difference would be some pixels. Some resolution
and the winner
pixels.
Is... Him, no. Cuphead!
Cuphead, okay, yeah. Congrats. Deserved.
Cuphead was nominated for
Mortgage your house and you can win an award.
awards this year.
Congrats to them, though. That's great.
Wow. Just wow. We poured our heart and souls into this game, and to be recognized with the greats like this is just out of this world.
Yeah, to be up against these beasts and have a chance, it kind of like my heart is just fluttering like wild. It's,
we definitely have to thank everyone on our team. We couldn't have done that without them. Everyone is.
If there's any time to cry, now's the time.
Each and
Do
everyone
it.
who you are.
And extra thanks to the lovely team idea at Xbox. I can't wait to have some drinks with you. It's been the easiest ride. It's been so perfect.
We want to thank Valve, this team at Assembly, and definitely all our fans. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Totally deserved.
Congrats
Great
to
for
Cuphead.
them, man.
What an amazing year for independent games.
What a Cinderella story for them
more
too,
the
huh?
Independent scene coming up. Thank you to Guillermo and Hideo for joining us tonight. And now let's head back to the stage for something that is very special. Enjoy.
Is it Death Stranding this time? Oh yeah! Second Breath of the Wild DLC.
Now my moment has finally come. Brace yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge.
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
Let's go, little guy.
Fucking endgame spoilers as fuck.
Open up wide, Ganon!
100 years in the making. Hold on, princess. Our moment has arrived.
I hope they show something. Really nice looking Master Sword. Just like the one in Breath of the Wild. Oh yeah. I want post-game, like epilogue story, but I don't know if that's what we're getting. I love this track.
To slay the beast once and for all, it will be my great
I really hope
pleasure.
you get to play as them. Cute.
One day, princess.
Prince Sidon was so cute there.
To face my fate with Ruta.
No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Garou.
Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
Ooh. Is that new shrines as well? Damn, son. 120 wasn't enough for you? Oh yeah, Zan. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, these costumes! That was pretty cool, whatever that was. Yeah, that's some pretty firm prologue shit. Seems like lots of new cutscenes. Seems like quite a few new cutscenes, huh? Does he get a motorcycle? I think I told you guys on stream one time about that time I had a weird dream about Twilight Princess, but Link had a motorcycle? So that's fucking tight. Woo! Yo. Yo. Yo.
Please welcome.
Yo, next time there's trailers going, I'm gonna go grab my Switch and make sure it's downloading. Because tonight we're gonna try this shit.
Zelda の伝説ブレスオブザワイルドが発売されて9ヶ月ほど経ちましたが、世界中の皆さんに手に取っていただき、このゲームの秘密や冒険を楽しんでいただいています。
It's been about 9 months since The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was first released, and I'm happy to see people around the world continue to discover the game and its many secrets and adventures.
Seriously, that DLC looks fucking awesome.
英傑たちのバラッドで皆さんは100年前リンクが深い眠りにつく前に英傑と呼ばれた4人と ゼルダ姫について深く知ることができます。
In this new DLC for the game called The Champion's Ballad, players will have an opportunity to learn more about the 4 characters who are also called champions, as well as Princess Zelda, before Link's slumber 100 years ago.
リンクは英傑の名にふさわしくハイラの危機を救います。
The motorcycle looks fucking sick, by the way.
他の英傑たちにはそれを助けてくれる強力な親友がいました。ですがリンクにはいませんでした。
True to his title as a champion, Link saves Hyrule from its crisis. However, while the other champions who fought alongside him all had their own powerful divine beasts to support them, Link did not.
皆さんがトレーラーの最後で見たマスターバイクゼロ式はリンクの親友ともいえる頼もしいパートナーです。
What you all just saw at the end of the trailer is a reliable partner for Link, something you could consider to be his own divine beast. The Master Cycle Zero.
The Master Cycle Zero. He called it Master Bike in Japanese.
新しい追加コンテンツのすべての試練を克服すれば入手することができ、ハイラルでの冒険を面白く新しい方法で手助けしてくれます。
You can get it after you overcome all of the challenges in this new DLC, and it will help you with your adventure in Hyrule in unique new ways.
You have to do all the challenges in the DLC, whatever that quantifies. Maybe that's all the shrines, maybe that's all the Champion's Ballad sequences.
The Champion's Ballads will be available tonight.
Let me know in the chat, you guys, when it goes up.
We hope your adventure.
But I'll, if it goes up at a reasonable time, we're gonna check it out.
This new DLC.
Also, depending on the size of the DLC, but I don't think it'll be too big.
And thank you again for enjoying Breath of the Wild. Thank you.
So I don't want to jinx it, and I'm sure I am jinxing it, but seems like the best game awards that Jeff's ever done so far.
Of game developers. Head to indiegamesweeps.com tonight and enter to win a copy
if he's
of
going
one of
for
the
ads now, I'm gonna go
debut
grab
indie
my...
games.
Yeah, there's Hollow Knight.
What's up? I'm Sydney Goodman. All right, if you're getting hungry watching the Game Awards, McDonald's and Uber Eats have teamed up with the show for a special offer. Download Uber Eats and use the code MICDTGA for $5 off your first Uber Eats order.
Gotta get my phone.
That offer is only available through tonight, December 7th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time in the US. So treat yourself while you're enjoying all things video games.
Every hour around the globe, neglected gamers feel lonely, shunned by their multiplayer counterparts. But here at Bethesda, we are working toward a solution. We make all sorts of games, but single-player experiences are a big part of our DNA. Hi, I'm Linda Carter. You may remember me from such performances as the lounge singer in Fallout 4, or this other project where I played a woman of wonder, a really wonderful woman, you know.
Breath of the
Anyway,
Wild
let's forget about that.
is in my
Today
Switch's
I'm here
game
to talk to you
case. Let me
about
go grab
something
that.
serious. The need to save single-player gamers. Everyday gamers in search of a single-player experience are left behind. Forgotten, neglected. Many were rescued and found their way into amazing adventures, but others, well, they weren't as fortunate. For the price of just a few Nuka-Cola
sick. I'm back.
You can share
what was the Uber
fun
Eats
of
coupon
an
again?
epic single-player journey today. Together, we can end the pain.
We have to be
for single
top consumerism
gamers
tonight.
In need.
I got my Doritos.
Right?
Got my Mountain Dew. Now I need McDonald's.
Hi everyone, I'm Pete Hines from
MCD
Bethesda Softworks.
TGA.
For a limited
Is
time,
it US
we're offering
only?
Our current lineup of single-player games at incredible
more.
discounts to make it easier for gamers to enjoy these wonderful, award-winning single-player campaigns. But we wanted to do more to support future game development. So we decided as part of this sale to make a donation of $100,000 to the ESA Foundation to provide scholarships to the next
really
generation
cool.
of developers. We can't wait to see what they
Kudos to them. I mean, they can write it off on their taxes That's most of the reason they're doing it, is for that and the PR. But that's awesome. Breath of the Wild DLC does not appear to be up yet. Got some Rocket League. Oh, wait, was it up? Oh no, the release date. Okay, the item is up on the store, but it is not. I imagine a patch needs to be issued for Breath of the Wild, though, for compatibility. That's gonna take a second. Because without a patch, like, hey, the game's not gonna work.
All right, the sales going on tonight already give you special discounts on the best games. But this year, we're going next level by partnering with eBay. During tonight's show, we're getting exclusive deals on the best gaming hardware, from graphics cards to new Xbox consoles. Just head over to ebay.com/gaming and check out over 2 million active listings, including these special offers throughout the night. I'll be back soon to reveal our first exclusive offer just for the Game Awards.
And now, she's the creator of the popular YouTube channel Geek and Sundry and one of the stars of MST3K. Please welcome Felicia Day.
Hey, I'm here to present the Industry Icon Award. Tonight, we are celebrating a trailblazer from the formative years of the Atari era. She was one of the first female designers ever, the first woman to get her name on a games box. And when I started learning about her life, I instantly admired the way she forged her own path. This is the story of Carol Shaw.
Sorry, I just have to send
Carol's story is
text message
important
real quick.
today because she was there with the people who still get called the big dogs. She was there at the moment when the big bang of what the modern gaming industry was happened. And she was their equal and in many ways better.
Carol Shaw is one of the first female video game designers and programmers.
I was born in 1955, right here in Palo Alto. My parents encouraged me to do math and science. The girls weren't expected to be good at math.
She went directly from college to work for Atari.
I was hired to write games for the Atari 2600. This is Polo, my first game. I didn't have any previous experience. I played some games.
I like that horse sprite.
They just put you to work designing a game. At that time, one person would do the whole game, coding, the graphics, the sound, the gameplay, user interface, everything. One remark by Ray Kassar, the president of Atari, said, "Oh, finally we've got a woman game designer. You know, she can do interior decorating and cosmetic color matching games."
River Raid, designed by Carol Shaw for Activision.
She created.
Oh, she did River Raid, really?
In some ways, its
I've played that.
simplicity was its gift, and the reason why people loved it so much. And the beauty of
I actually
Carol's
own like a bunch of
whole
Atari
background
2600
is
stuff.
actually almost non-repeating.
When
This is my
women are in technology,
granddad's.
often their roles
He had bought it
are
for his
understated.
daughters.
But women
and
have always
eventually it
been
fell onto me
at the
because
top.
his daughters don't give a shit about video
There's
games anymore.
tangible proof that there was a woman who was involved in this industry and played a fairly significant role, especially with the success of River Raid.
That's really important.
This is a good little like mini doc section.
So this
is
is
nice.
a
I like this.
platinum cartridge in recognition of sales in excess of 1 million.
Whoa, neat.
units.
I've never seen those.
Yeah, a lot of people have told me that they
I wonder if
liked
that's a functional cartridge.
So it wasn't successful just because it was a port of a arcade game. You know, it was successful because it was something that I designed, and that's something I'm proud of.
Wow, that's awesome.
Please welcome your industry icon, Carol Shaw.
I think they had one of these last year too, but I can't for the life of me remember who it was. Do I have a copy of E.T.? I actually don't, but I have 2 copies of the awful Pac-Man port. Oh yeah, it was the people who made King's Quest who got it last year. That's true. Thank you, StarMech, for pointing that out.
Well, thank you very much. This is a great honor, and it's always nice to have one's work recognized. And I'd like to thank Lisanne and James for doing that outstanding video of my life. And I just wish my father had lived to see this. And my mom was really thrilled to hear about this also. And so,
wow, her mom
I'd also like to thank my husband, Ralph. He's in the audience. So, and I'd also like to thank the other game designers at Atari and Activision for their valuable feedback and contributing to the success of the games. And the video games have really progressed since when I was working on them 35 years ago. You know, the first thing I noticed is the graphics have gotten a lot better, a lot more detailed, and yeah. But the classic games are still fun to play. You know, just look at the re-releases. Yeah. They've re-released the classic game consoles. You can still buy them, and people still have fun playing the classic games. And you can still write a game yourself for the app stores for the iPhones or the Androids and be an independent game developer, or you can join a gigantic crew and it's like producing a movie. You can produce an elaborate game like some of the ones we've been seeing tonight. And you know, there are a lot of opportunities today in game development. So, and there's augmented reality and virtual reality.
I feel like her script is starting to lose the plot a little bit.
In the last 35 years in the game business since when I was doing it. So, so thanks a lot for this honor, and thank you.
Nonetheless, super deserved, super nice. That's very cool.
Congratulations, Carol. Now please welcome the Tekken franchise director and a producer from Bandai Namco, Harada-san and Akubo-san.
Yeah, she's gonna go back home and play Senran Kagura. That's correct. That is correct. Problemagic. Yeah, announce Summer Lesson for the West.
Hi, everyone.
That's what I
From
want.
Tekken to Dragon Ball Fighters. Every fighting game at Bandai Namco is created by teams of dedicated people working with a combined focus towards a singular vision.
Good English.
Tonight, I am here to introduce to the millions of Game Awards viewers, Motohiro Okubo, a colleague I greatly respect that also played a big role in the production of Tekken 7. I, for one, I'm quite excited to hear what he has in store for us today.
Working together with Harada-san, I felt a great responsibility to continue Tekken's legacy of delivering the most dynamic
His
and
English is
hard-hitting
great,
action
by the way.
within the fighting game category.
Like shit, man.
This was no easy task, but I truly believe we succeeded in fulfilling that goal. Utilizing the lessons I learned on Tekken 7, I'm ready to fully take charge of a new project.
Soul Calibur?
Tonight, I'm here to announce the next chapter in Bandai Namco's regionally fighting game saga. Before we leave the stage, I have one question for our fans out there. Do your souls still burn?
Hey! Oh, here's hoping for a story mode that's worth a damn.
Just as shadows are cast where there is light,
it's the boy!
history hides away more than one truth.
Yo, I hope we get to see the guest, like a guest character right away.
The wait is over.
Because their guest character picks are always great. Wow, looks a lot better than Soul Calibur 5 too. I love Cassandra. She's so great.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Yeah, there you go. There's a 6. For a second, I was like, wait. Is the title just gonna be... No. Oh, no Switch. There was a rumor that it was gonna be on Switch.
All right, so we
looks
want to
really cool.
Some more Game Award winners.
I don't know who that was at the end.
Categories: the best role-playing game. Congratulations
Probably new
to the team at
character.
Atlas for Persona
Looks
5.
cool though.
The best strategy
Excited to
game
see more of
voted
that.
on by the jury and fans. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle from Ubisoft.
Cool, good for them.
The most anticipated game, The Last of Us Part 2 from Naughty Dog.
All right, fair enough.
And the best family game tonight, Super Mario Odyssey, Nintendo. Congratulations.
As good a pick as it gets.
And finally, our best esports team.
Namco really
won
hates
last
the
year,
Switch,
win
damn,
again this
says
year,
King Kodiak. No,
Cloud9.
they don't.
Congratulations, Jack and Cloud9.
No, they don't.
All right, now coming to the stage, she's a comedian from Archer and the reigning dorm champion of Leisure Suit Larry. Please welcome Aisha Tyler.
What's up?
Oh yeah, please, again, if your stream is ahead of ours, please don't drop spoilers in here. I know it's a silly thing to say, but
what?
just don't.
Said it. Let's move on.
Because I know we're like up to a minute behind according to some people.
We all remember our first time. That very special first video game. But no one will remember their first time more fondly than these guys, because this is the award for Best Debut Indie Game for new studios who released their
Who's it
first
gonna be?
game
They were all
ever
great
this
picks.
year. Congratulations, guys. You are men now, or you are women now, or you are whatever gender you self-identify as now. Live your life. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Best Debut Indie Game, presented by Chic Hydro.
I haven't actually played Hollow Knight, but I feel like I'm leaning towards Hollow Knight or Cuphead, just based on what I hear. I'm surprised Mr. Shifty was nominated. I did enjoy it quite a bit, but I don't really think it's in the same league as Cuphead. It's very polished, very nice game, but I don't think it's really in the same league. Yeah, I'm gonna play Hollow Knight when the Switch version comes out, for sure, guys, for sure.
All right. And as determined by fan voting, the Game Award goes to Cuphead.
Cuphead from Studio MDHR is also the Game Award.
Nobody's gonna fight that award, right?
And earlier tonight, they won Best Art Direction.
Surprise, surprise. Yeah, no Chick Hydro Man this year. You know, Jeff said he wanted to make it a bit classier, and I think he's actually succeeded, so hey. That's like their whole family, right?
Again, we have to thank our amazing team. We have to shout out to Microsoft and ID at Xbox for allowing us to build the dream game we've always wanted to. It would never be
Skullgirls 2 Deadly Airport got super snubbed. You're totally right, Cyber Bun Bun.
Thanks for this award. This is amazing.
And... Oh.
I
was just going to say simply...
Just blast them off the stage. No, no, no.
Any of the other games, they're also so wonderful. Pull out the wallets, hit them up.
Hey, good on him. Good on him. Sharing the love with the rest of the guys.
Chick Hydro salutes the 5 nominees for the Best Debut Indie Game. To support the next generation of developers, head to IndieGamesweeps.com right now and enter to win a free copy of one of the 5 nominated debut indie games.
Hey, go do that. Go potentially win a copy of a game.
Up next, we present the first ever award for Best Ongoing Game. Plus more exclusive game reveals.
I wonder if
later,
Overwatch
Norman
will
Reedus
just take
drops
that
in,
one.
and an electric performance by Phoenix. Streaming live around the planet, this is the Game Awards.
Yeah, this is still holding up, I gotta say. I'm still worried that it may have been jinxed by me saying that earlier, but they're doing it. They're doing it. They've been running a pretty tight show. I saw this trailer earlier today. It's pretty nice. This stage looks really nice, actually, I gotta say. The way the I don't know what they're called, but those ships, the way they kick up the red dust like that, real pretty. A lot of graphics. Breath of the Wild is still not up. I don't know if there's snow speeders, because I don't know if I don't know if it's snow on the planet. Oh shit, I skipped this.
Then the Resistance may have a chance.
When I was watching the trailer earlier, I skipped this bit because I was like, oh, I don't want to see the story. I still haven't finished the campaign in Battlefront 2, because apparently it starts treading very closely to Last Jedi stuff, and people were saying maybe wait till you see Last Jedi. So, and this DLC that comes out the day Last Jedi comes out, apparently like gets right into Last Jedi stuff. So, like in the story mode. I do gotta say, while the loot box shit is utter unapologetic garbage, I do like that all the DLC's free. So.
Just unleashes fury. Glaive is there though. Oh, Nico needs to be absolutely precise, and he is. That's Nico.
But the stun rate from Kuro moving in, but with the rage, the sliders for the Matsu. Oh, the Phoenix save! It comes out for Kuro, but they're beating on the stun. Is he going to get up in time this time? Yes! Kuro saves him. They come back for
this is that League of Legends thing, huh? Real talk, I played like
play with the best,
20 or 30 hours in League.
Best gear.
A couple of years back in
Win an eSports ready rig from Omen.
It was fun. 20 or 30 hours was enough to get the idea and be like, yeah, not for me, but cool.
Alexa, tell Ghost to call for backup.
Call sent.
Can you use Alexa
Did your wife call
with Destiny 2?
Hey guys, I'm losing.
Alexa, ask Ghost what mission I should play next.
What a sick weird feature.
Oh, you called in sick?
Yeah.
What a sick, weird feature. I'm super down with that. You know, that's when you go back to an old game and you're like, hey, did you know this game supported the Sega Activator or some shit like that? Years from now, we'll go, hey, did you know you could use fucking Alexa with Destiny 2? That's awesome. I'm so down with that. what a just fun feature. I'm excited for this to finally go free, because it is a free-to-play title. Right now it's just in early access and stuff. Because I do want to try this game. But I'm just going to wait for it to be free-to-play rather than buy the like founders packs and shit. It's not really my type of thing, so I don't think I'm going to stick with it for a super long time, so I'll just wait for the free version. But it looks real neat. Oh, the Battle Royale is free? I actually didn't know that. On PS4 as well? Shit. I had no idea. I thought Battle Royale was built into the main client. Yeah, sure enough. Never mind, I guess I should just try that. No excuse, right?
All right, welcome back to the Game Awards. We have had some great announcements so far. You guys like what we've been showing you? All right, we've got a lot more. I'm here now with the Worldwide Creative Director of Epic Games, Donald Mustard. Donald, we just saw a brand new announcement from Fortnite. It's been an incredible year for you guys with that game. What's it been like since you launched early access on it?
Oh man, it's been amazing. Just this last weekend, we had 1.3 million concurrent players. That's a lot of people playing at the same time.
Yeah,
we just
even though it's nowhere near PUBG,
total players. So
those numbers
far.
are still crazy
So we're just
good.
Blown away by this.
It says a lot about how popular that style of gameplay is.
Tell us
right
about the
now.
new mode that's happening right now, I guess, right?
Yeah, so that trailer we just saw is the first sneak peek of our 50v50 mode that's coming really, really soon. And it just brings all new levels of
it's like that one
team cooperation
Pepsi executive said one time,
and
where it's not
In
so
fact,
bad
the
to be
mode is
second place
available
if first place is Coke. You know.
now. Push the button.
Right there. All right, and it's free still?
It is. So Fortnite Battle Royale is free. You can download it and play it right now on Xbox One, on PlayStation 4, on PC, and on Mac.
Okay. And one thing I know you guys did that got a lot of attention was crossplay. You guys were letting people play, and then it stopped. Is that going to come back, do you think? Or I don't mean to put you on the spot.
Ooh. Wow.
Look,
Jeff asking the questions.
Fortnite,
Jeff always
Fortnite
likes to
is
push the
even better
envelope when
you're
he's
playing
asking
with your real
questions to devs.
And
Oh, he got him!
Due to
Oh,
platform
he got him!
restrictions, there are some players that aren't able to play with their friends and they're left out. And you know, gamers want crossplay.
Oh, he got him!
And at Epic, we are committed to doing whatever it takes to make that happen. Players deserve it.
Not tonight.
Hey, good answer though. He saved himself. He saved himself.
Thank you very much, Donald. Great to see you. And now we're going to head back to the stage to welcome a friend of mine. He is the creator of Mass Effect, the general manager.
Jeff always does this, and it's one of the things I like about Jeff.
Brand new game.
He actually does push for like slightly harder questions when he gets an opportunity. I love him. I don't know why people dislike Jeff. I love him.
All right, I'm here to present a new award for Best Ongoing Game. And this award recognizes a trend towards games that continue to entertain long after their release and continue to grow and evolve with their players. And the nominees are
Overwatch,
Destiny 2, Grand Theft Auto Online, Overwatch, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Rainbow Six Siege.
I'm thinking Overwatch, but maybe.
And the Game Award goes to
Siege, because Siege got a lot too, but
Overwatch.
Overwatch, yeah. Hard to argue with that pick.
Overwatch won
My
3
McDonald's
Game
is
Awards
here.
in 2016, including Game of the Year. Tonight,
I just
they
got a
also
McFlurry.
win Best eSports Game.
Yeah, there we go. In Canada, they're running a promo with a Maple Crunch McFlurry.
Wow, thank you guys. On behalf of the entire Overwatch team and everyone all across all of Blizzard, every department that works so tirelessly every single
really
day
good.
to make the Overwatch universe a place in which we all want to live. Thank you guys so much for recognizing all of the work of the past couple of years. It is such an honor to be recognized in the same breath as these incredible games that we all spend a lot of time playing in the office, probably a little bit too much.
Yeah, my girlfriend slipped it under the door. That's exactly it.
Made by these amazing teams. So we're super grateful for that. But most importantly, we want to say thank you to the community of
Did I get it for
players.
$5 off? So the code was actually valid in Canada.
I think we were all incredibly happy
however,
about and very
it seems like it's like a referral code, and since I've already used one before, I wasn't allowed.
You also told us some things that maybe you didn't like as much.
When you like create a new account.
But it's that care and attention.
So it was
that allows
valid,
us to match
but I only paid like
passion with
$6
ours.
Canadian for 2 McFlurries.
Like we said last year, we're not done yet. We have
and $6
so much that we're working on.
About,
we can't wait to share with you guys what's coming next.
$4
But we want to thank you for continuing to see the world for what it can be. Thank you, guys.
I'm happy with this purchase. How does actual maple syrup taste? Fucking good. It's super sweet, dog.
Hey there, Game
Order
Awards.
some from wherever.
Conan O'Brien,
It's worth it.
Here.
Tastes way better than table syrup. Actually, correction. Tastes way different. I can see some people liking table syrup more.
Here's the first one. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Gotta be honest with you, this game features an elf. You gotta be an elf. I hate elves. Can't stand them. Super Mario Odyssey.
That's still
Get
sealed.
This, in this game,
Play
Mario
it, Conan.
throws a sentient hat on things, and then you become that thing. Awful. Player unknown battleground. Hundreds of players dropped onto an island.
Has everyone else been seeing that ad with him
Basically the story
to get
of
me to
Ireland.
play Lineage 2?
No, this doesn't amuse me. I grew up
I
this
don't
way.
want to play it. Or
Right
Lineage,
here,
the mobile one,
Persona
whatever.
5. All right, check it out. This is the real description written on the back. No joke. Spend the days as a normal student. Go to school, hang out with friends, hold a part-time job.
Yo.
Wow, what an incredible fantasy we've all wanted to
You know,
live
Conan,
through. No.
he's a funny dude,
Finally,
and that was the right thing to do right there.
Zero Dawn. Okay? Robot dinosaurs battle a woman, and what do they give the woman to defend herself against giant robot dinosaurs? A bow and arrow. Aren't women having enough trouble right now? Aren't the odds stacked enough against them? This is BS, not having it. So I'll be honest, none of these games do it for me. Once again, I'm going back to the old classic, Yahtzee. That's right, Yahtzee. Ultimate game. Oh, I know you're all there like, I can't play it on my screen. You don't need a screen. It's right there, Yahtzee.
Thanks, Conan. Over on the Twitch stream, people have been predicting who they think will win the Game Awards. Right now, let's see their prediction for the best eSports player, presented by Omen by HP. Looks like they think Faker is going to win, with almost about half of the votes are predicting
Faker
that.
was like the only one I knew
coming
about.
up in
Him
just
and
a bit,
I think
so
there
there's
might
still
have
time
been
to make your
another,
predictions
but Faker
on
was the only one I
Twitch.
recognized.
All
I
right,
don't
we've
really
got a lot of
watch
exciting games to look forward to
esports,
in the new
so-
year. Right now, here's a new look, an announcement of a new game from THQ Nordic that's coming just in
Here we
time
go.
for the holidays.
This one, unfortunately, leaked like an hour before the show. No video footage, but screenshots did, so.
The truth about survival. We try to save our families. Fight back the madness. Hold back the corruption.
Yo, Troll and We, Troll and Us, these are great name suggestions.
But we can't. It's too late. It's all gone. Destroyed. The only thing left to give? Your life.
Pretty good title. December 14th. Is that next week? Yeah. Shit. Cool for them.
Coming very soon next week, in fact, and here from
I always
Black
think that's
Forest
exciting
Games
for a
is
developer when they get to announce something so close to some form of release.
In-game footage that we saw. Again,
it's all in-game, all the effects, all the animations, all the visuals.
All right, so it looks like some kind of survival game against the elements. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Our hero is trying to survive against the weather. It's pretty deadly, and against monstrosities, against monsters that you've seen.
Wow. All right, and it's coming to early access next week. It looks like.
Next week, today on Steam, we're live.
So that's pretty quick. So you've been hiding this one for a while, and coming to consoles eventually too, or?
Yes, at the final release next year, it will be on all the next-gen consoles.
Cool. Right, okay. We'll get our hands on. Thanks, Anharan. Great to have Black Forest here at the
Be interested
Game
to see
Awards,
if that's something
right
when the final release comes out. God, if they announced Death Stranding was coming out today.
McDonald's congratulates all the nominees and winners at the Game Awards. Tonight only, download the Uber Eats app to order McDelivery. Use the code MCDTGA for $5 off your first Uber Eats order. Offer valid in U.S. only through 11:59 p.m. Pacific on December 7th.
I'm loving it.
Up next, Reggie is in the house and will crown the best esports player. Still to come, musical tributes by the Game Awards Orchestra, more glimpses at the future of gaming, and the first gameplay of the PUBG Desert Map. Don't go anywhere. The Game Awards will be right back.
Yo, you guys, I'm not even joking. I went to the store and I was like, I have to buy a product for every sponsor they have.
Take the shot.
And the only food sponsor was Schick, which is technically shaving stuff, but I guess you could eat it. But I thought that would be gross, so I just went for Doritos Mountain Dew.
Make incredible
And I knew.
saves and score amazing goals and
Had to go maximum in. And you know what? The show's been way classier than I attempted to be.
Rated E for everyone.
The show
Whether it's the most powerful
showed me the
gaming
fuck up.
PCs in the world or the Xbox One X and PS4 Pro, AMD is at the heart of gaming. Go to thegameawards.com now for a chance to win high-end gaming hardware, all powered by AMD.
I gotta say, Gran Turismo Sports VR mode is such a disappointment, though. It's tiny. You can only race 1v1 on certain tracks. It's crazy limited.
No,
I understand why they're marketing with it, but, like, it's way too limited. God, Oculus has so many cool exclusive games nowadays. Yeah, it's 1v1 races in Gran Turismo Sport VR. It's nuts all. Doesn't the new Dirt have better VR? Not the new Dirt, but Dirt Rally, I think? Yes, it has a great VR mode. That's the previous Dirt, I believe. Yeah, that game's supposed to be really good. I haven't tried it yet. Ah, Lone Echo. I fucking want to play this game so much. This game's supposed to be super good. It's by Ready at Dawn, the guys who made the PSP God of Wars and The Order. It's supposed to be fantastic. It takes place in space, right? And you're this robot and you use your hands. Guess how you fucking move around? You grab shit and you move yourself. They fucking did it. They nailed movement in VR. It's supposed to be so good. I really want to play that game.
For a limited time, get Lone Echo free when you buy a Rift at oculus.com/Lone Echo.
They're really pushing me.
Tonight's about the best games, and eBay.com/gaming is your destination for the greatest gaming systems.
Fuck, now I have to buy something on eBay.
Including our first exclusive deal, the Xbox One S from Microsoft, with a 3-month Game Pass on over 100 games for only $189.99.
That's actually a fucking good ass deal.
There's only a limited number, so grab yours now.
That's actually a really good deal.
And now, here's a special announcement from Nintendo.
Ooh. Ooh. Is it gonna be Metroid? Or F-Zero? Whoa!
The balance
Yeah!
keep things in check don't feel right.
Bayo 1 and 2 on the Switch, or just 2?
Now, is that any way to speak to an old friend? Now, it's time to be
I've been waiting for this.
That was quick.
Yeah, of course.
Out to find some answers about your past, are we? I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me.
Nice! February 16th! Both in one package. I wish there was a cart for the first Bayo, but I'll take it.
Bayonetta 1 and 2 are
I'm
coming
so
to
glad
Nintendo Switch in February.
When the Vita came out, it made me hope we could get a good character action game on the go. We never did.
Great to have you here at the Game Awards.
Finally nice that we're going to get a phenomenal character action game on the go.
Streak going. The Game Awards continue to get bigger and bigger. Nintendo's proud to be part of it.
Well, thank you. You guys have had an amazing year. Obviously, 2 nominations for Game of the Year. I think a lot of people have been wondering about what's happening in 2018. Obviously, there's a little tease. Why did you want to bring those games to the Switch?
So, first, Bayonetta 2, the original Bayonetta, a passionate following by the fans, critically acclaimed games. These are games that we wanted to bring onto the Nintendo Switch. The ability to play anywhere with anyone, the portability aspect is phenomenal. And now with Bayonetta 2, you're able to play in, same space co-op with that game. So it's a great way to bring it to life.
All right, and you're wearing just the innocuous Switch pin. No favorite franchises tonight, I guess. All right,
I have to love all of my children that are being.
Sure. Normally he wears like one specific game's.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much, Reggie. A great announcement. We're excited to hear more about what Nintendo has in 2018. So thank you.
Jeff, you thought
Reggie's like, I'm not
all
done.
The way up here for only one announcement.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Is there more, Reggie?
Of course there's more.
I was gonna say the only thing that bums me out.
Fans out there, all of the fans who love
is that I thought Bayo 2
does, and we're thrilled to have
I thought Bayo 2 would be announced at the same time as Wonderful 101 on Nintendo.
We've got one more thing.
Oh boy, guys! Oh yeah! Oh wow! Shut the fuck up! Game Awards are great this year! Game Awards, best show of the year. Oh, wow.
There you go, Bayonetta 3, Switch exclusive, announced right here at the Game Awards. Right now it's time to present the Game Award
what
for
an
Best
announcement.
Esports Player.
Did not expect that.
In 2017, esports continued to fill stadiums and attract record audiences, and with the possibility
also,
of
yeah, did Bayo just fucking die? Yeah, absolutely.
We've long known all along these are some of the best athletes.
Fuck
on
E3
the
forever.
planet.
The Game Awards, best game show. Fuck the Paris Games Week. Fuck the Gamescom. Fuck the Tokyo Game Show. Oh.
Oh, 1 HP. The timing, wrapping around the boxes, and now Alu, Gold Zero switch.
Man, Jeff wasn't joking when he said they had huge shit to announce that people weren't onto.
Absolutely precise, and he is. Now Nico is loose, and that's one thing you do not want to see. Nico right now.
Man, the absolute madmen. So, like I said before, the only bummer is, like, I figured if they were going to announce Wonderful 101 for the Switch, just port, I figured it would be at the same time as Bayo 2. Because I thought it was pretty evident that Bayo 2 would get to the Switch eventually. No Wonderful 101 present, so maybe they're done with that one for real.
Right, and now it's time
but still,
to
like,
the Game Award goes
that's
to
fucking
esports
exciting.
player.
Also, yeah, the color of the
And the
game being
winner
purple.
is,
Combination of
fans,
red and blue.
Faker. Now, Faker is in Los Angeles, but right now he's actually about to go live, the All-Star game in Santa Monica at the Riot Studios. So we're going to head over there right now to give Faker his award.
Hi, this is Faker.
That was a good McFlurry. Please order your McFlurry with whatever the fuck the code is. Well, I think this is deserved. I don't know. I hear he's really good.
작년에 e스포츠 선수상을 다른 선수가 받는 걸 보고 저도 저 상을 받으면 정말 좋겠다고 생각을 했는데 이렇게 받게 돼서 정말 기쁘고요.
Is Kamiya gonna work on Bayo 3? That's a good question. That'll be something cool to find out. I'm sure we'll know by tomorrow, because I'm sure people are blasting him with questions online about it. So.
Last year when I saw a different player receive this award, I was really jealous of him, and I want one for myself. This year I really didn't expect to receive this award, but I think this is due to all the fans, for the fans voting for me, and I'll keep trying my best to show a better performance next year as well. Thank you.
All right, congratulations, Faker. And now I'm really excited to share the longest world premiere we've ever had at the Game Awards. This comes from one of the world's leading developers.
This is
I'm
PUBG?
so honored that it's here tonight.
No?
Please,
I don't know, maybe.
sit back and enjoy.
Might be, maybe not. He didn't say the name, so maybe this is Death Stranding? King Kodiak, Bayonetta is not officially a Nintendo property.
Gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which set a planet spinning.
Just feel up your whole body right now.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Oh, his costume's so nice.
Shit, they're here. I can't get you out! Sam!
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
Is that Yuri Lowenthal's face? Oh, the handprints.
surrounded. Help me!
God, this looks so fucking good. Holding him from the sky? What, did gravity just flip? Oh, there's those strands coming from his hands. Stranding, by the way, the word means to be like washed ashore. Like stuff that gets, like animals that get beached and stuff. I'm pretty sure that is what stranding is. Like, I'm so down for this just raw sci-fi adventure. You know, I love Metal Gear, but not having any series to tie it to or anything like that, just something totally new, this ambitious and big. God, how fucking exciting. Look, he's got the Kojima Studios mascot keychain on the baby's canister. How much do I owe for this trailer?
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
The next explosion.
An explosion that will be our last. Ah, yeah.
Wow, that looks fucking amazing, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hideo Kojima and Norman Reedus.
Well, did you like it? Yeah, I liked it. I'm glad you gave me some clothes to wear this time.
We are back together.
Yeah.
He changed shirt.
And nothing's gonna stop us this time. Yeah. I have to say, it's such an honor to work with you. You're such a genius, seriously. Opened my eyes to a whole new world, I have to say. So thank you very much. Yeah. I think I now have to go on the internet and try to figure out what I just watched, though. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for having us at the Game Awards. I'd do anything for this guy, for real. Good night.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that was a fucking awesome trailer, I gotta say. And again, just like unabashed, like hardcore sci-fi, not beholden to any other series, with this kind of production values. Hard not to be crazy hyped for it.
And huge fan communities for the game as well.
Probably still the game I'm most excited for.
Free trial available now that lets you play every job or class up to level 35. Thanks again to Final Fantasy XIV Online. A performance by Phoenix is coming up. And
yeah, still no release date
for the best student game.
Not there yet.
Anywhere. The Game Awards will be right back.
Oh. I'm gonna go get some water real quick because I ran out of dew a little while ago. So just give me a second. Seriously, I can't believe how much they fucking leveled this up this year. Like, what a dramatic improvement. It took many years to get here. Many, many, many years. And even then, having all the titles line up as perfectly as they are, that's lucky. Jeff couldn't have, nobody could script that, you know. That's tons and tons of teams who happen to be working on all the right things at all the right times. It's impressive. They've been putting on a fucking good show tonight. Tell you what. Ugh. You know, I'm never gonna play them, but I still really appreciate that new sports games have sports movie stories in them. The only one I'll ever play, or the only ones I'll ever play, are the ones by Spike Lee. I don't know that we're gonna get any more of them, so hey. Oh yeah, what's up with Destiny 2 locking out content with the new DLC? That's fucking bullshit. I don't often get on the bullshit train, but that's fucking bullshit. They better roll that ship back fast, because that is fucked up, man. $123 says he thinks Kamiya may be involved in Bayo 3. I'm not going to look at the picture right now, so just let me know if that's a yes. I don't remember whether Taken King was scummy or anything, actually. I thought Taken King was just like a big add-on thing. I thought Taken King was pretty good, actually. But I don't remember. It's been a while. Oh, did they do that in the first game too, really? Darn. Sorry. I did not know.
Now, please welcome a writer, director, actor, and musician. This is Jason Schwartzman.
Man, it makes me wonder what they're gonna fucking close out the night with, right? Like, if they got Bayo 3 and Soul Calibur 6 and Death Stranding already out. I thought Death Stranding was gonna be the opener or the closer.
And I want to do it in a way that pays respect and that they completely understand. And so I'm going to do it in my own way. And I'm going to also just say a very special thank you to Google Translate.
Yo, if the new FromSoft game is a new Shadow Tower, I'd be down.
Ces musiciens
that would probably be the VR one
a
game.
joie à la Sega Genesis. A machine à 16 bits révolutionnaire. Mais dans la France natale, elle s'appelle Mega Drive. J'aime parler français et ensuite prononcer certains mots comme beach volleyball avec mon accent américain. Ici, pour jouer, ti amo. C'est Phoenix!
It was quite hard to understand him. Just gonna put that out there as someone who speaks French. Okay, well, Phoenix is playing music. I don't know. I knew Imagine Dragons last year. I mean, I say that really dismissively. I mean, they're good at what they're doing, so they're here for a reason. But this is alright. Let's see how this DLC is going. I imagine it'll go live after the show, but I don't know. Yeah, still no updates. Man, how can PSX compete with this tomorrow, right? Like, PSX better have From Software's game on lock, right? And this year they've been talking about how PSX is going to be a bit of a smaller show, so we shouldn't expect the announcements to be quite as bombastic as in previous years. So how the fuck is PSX going to compete with this, right? Oh, Death Stranding gameplay? Yeah. Dude, could you imagine if tomorrow they had Death Stranding gameplay and like said, hey, 2018? Because then, hey, they would fucking rock it. But I don't know. I'm not gonna get like hype for PSX, especially since they said it was gonna be a smaller show. Because getting hype is just asking to get disappointed. Knack 4 would do it. Yeah, that's true. I remember at PSX when I went last year. I'm so bummed that I'm not there this year because I really liked it. But when I went last year to PSX. It opened up with Uncharted Lost Legacy, and I remember just saying really loudly, boy, Knack sure looks different, and everyone in the crowd around me laughed, and I felt really good about myself. And then later on, when Knack was like announced, a couple people looked back at me and gave me a thumbs up, and I was like, yeah. PhD in Thuggery asks, are you keeping up with the fucking crazy detailed symbolic connections and the influences on it that people have been finding in the Death Stranding trailers and Kojima's breadcrumbs on Twitter? I've actually intentionally been avoiding that. I'll see whatever trailers are put in front of my face, but otherwise I'm just gonna dodge on that and play it when it comes out. I like that button he's got there. It's the Morse code button. I hope the award, I hope the orchestra comes back for the end. That'd be really nice if they closed out with an orchestra.
Now, please welcome a YouTube supernova and one of the stars of Horizon Zero Dawn
Arcadia.
And Destiny 2.
No.
Here are iJustine and Lance Reddick.
What's up, Guardians?
Lance Reddick does a good job in Destiny 2.
Awards is introducing a category
That's for sure.
for Best Student Film, a spotlight on a new generation of game designers from high schools and
Sorry, did
colleges
she say
all
best
around the
student
world.
film?
Their work was judged by a panel of esteemed gaming industry veterans, including Kim Swift, Todd Howard, Hideo Kojima,
and Yoko Pananen and Vince Impella. The nominees are here tonight thanks to EA, who graciously flew them to Los Angeles for the show. Let's take a look at their work.
She did? Bummer for her. That sucks to flub your line.
Best student.
I've been there before. I've missaid stuff on panels. Feels stupid. Oh, I've seen Level Squared. I haven't seen the other two. Wowzers! That one looks real pretty. This one looks pretty nifty. Nice lighting. Whoa, Rabbit Bunny says one of these is from the other campus of my school. Small world. That's pretty neat.
And the winner of the first ever Best Student Game is...
Level Squared.
Trask says, just think, Liam, we wouldn't be getting Bayo 3 if Yoko Taro didn't make Automata, and if Automata didn't do that well. We don't really know that for sure. I know they said Automata saved Platinum, but that sounds a bit hyperbolic.
Oh, wow. Thank you
let's be real.
For actually creating this category. There's a lot of great student games
separately, right?
being made. Just look at the other nominees.
If Automata didn't do that well,
for example, is that, and also want to thank
they wouldn't have shut down the next day.
Or some of our heroes.
They would have downsized dramatically, and they would have worked on making something else.
So I want to thank most of the team, the rest of the teams back in Australia watching on live stream, and I'm going to remember all their names. Producer Kip Brennan, Dane Perry Svensson, Matt Harvey, Benedict Zeng,
Man, he's holding it together.
Tegan Nicholson, and Genevieve Rathgerber, as well as Swinburne University, and the best place in Australia to learn how to make games, and also our teacher and mentor, Mr. Andy Trevelyan. Thank you very much.
So proud.
I'm graduating in a week. Somebody hire me, please.
All right, congratulations, Level Squared, all the way from Australia. Now here's a first look at a brand new game. Check it out.
There was another game that was leaked, so I wonder if this will be the one. No. Oh. I think I might. Could this be From's game? No, it's not. I was gonna say, it had that really gothic look. Well, Vanishing of Ethan Carter was a cool game. The atmosphere is really impressive. Like, artistically, I'm impressed with the quality. Oh, but also Painkiller and Bulletstorm. Yo, okay, this looks sick. I saw people in the chat getting unhyped saying walking sim, but hang on, look at this shit. Witchfire, that looks fucking tight. That looks fucking tight. I love how they intentionally said, but also makers of Painkiller and Bulletstorm, just to throw you off. Like, you think it's a walking sim, and then bam. Love it.
Joseph, you were at the first Game Awards back 2014.
Damn, that looks great.
Codename Hazelight. Now we know it's a way out. It's coming out next year. So how does it feel to be back at the Game Awards 4 years later?
That was an amazing bait and switch trailer.
Like,
loved it.
I'm telling you,
it looked really cool too.
There are like passionate people, there are crazy people, and there is me. I'm so passionate to be
Sick
here.
trailer.
I'm so excited to be and meeting this industry.
Yes.
People.
And if it's got that
crazy,
Bulletstorm
man.
feel going,
look,
with that kind of aesthetic, oh
like,
man.
We're here, we're serving this.
Joseph's a
look,
cool guy, by the way,
Oscars
too. I'm talking
fuck
over him, but he's
themselves
cool.
up. This is the shit. I'm telling you, this is the real shit. What is this? This is the interactive gaming. Look, I'm just saying this. Let me tell. Sorry, I'm taking. Let me just give me a minute. I won't take your time. Look. Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. Fuck the Oscars, you know? Fuck the Oscars! Fuck you! I'll tell you! It's like, this is bullshit. Look, here's the thing. The gaming industry is an interactive experience where you feel it in your heart.
You did a lot of films, and now you're in games. Right?
You know, I've done 6 features, but I don't care. But okay, we're here to talk about A Way Out. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's get into your game.
He's flying off the script.
I'm a little bit jet lagged, so that's why I'm a bit. And I'm excited.
So Joseph, A Way Out. Co-op game, you showed it at E3.
Yeah.
People are excited about it. You got a new clip of it tonight.
Yeah, show me that.
We're going to see tonight.
What can I tell you?
Yeah.
My friend, I'm telling you.
Yes.
My friend.
This is what I can tell you. Look,
my friend.
This is insane. If the whole world tell me your game is shit, I'll tell them, no, it's not. That's how much I believe in it. Okay. All right? I'm telling you, like, if you play the game from the beginning to the end, and you see what it is,
Jeff's just like, oh my god.
It's impossible you don't like it.
Okay.
Impossible. Make sure to play with a friend. That's not a run and gun split screen shooter.
And your friend can play with you for free, right? Yeah.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
And this is my idea. It doesn't have anything with the EA shit going on, with the loot boxes.
EA is publishing this game, by the way.
Look, I'm going to say to you one thing. EA has been very good to me. Yes. And to be honest with you, they're getting, because it's nice to hate EA, blah, blah. I don't care about that shit. What I'm saying is this. All publishers fuck up sometimes, you know? Yeah. That's how it is. They fuck up. Yeah. But that's what it is. Like, in this case, it's like they've been treating me very well. That's what I'm saying. I have 100% of the income to my team for the game I'm doing, you know?
And it's coming soon, right?
Yeah, it's coming. I'm talking too long?
That's
Let
okay.
me talk
we got a long show, Judge. We got to be fair to everybody.
Let me continue a little bit. This is my time to shine, man. You know how proud I am to be able to see the streets.
You flew a long way. I know you did.
It's fun.
All right.
It's fucking fun.
Joseph Farron.
I love this. Come on.
But if you keep talking, we're not going to be able to get to the game.
I will show you. I will show you. All right. Where were we?
Well, your game's coming out next year, right?
Yeah. So we have.
Yes.
Well, should we announce the thing?
I think you should announce the date and we should show the trailer. Yeah.
Let's look at the trailer. We can talk after.
No, we can't. This is
okay.
Wait.
1 second. Before we talk about it. So, we have something that we call it the Friends, but it's my idea from the get-go, from the first. I'm a passionate man. Nobody will ever, even if I do AAA, this is an independent game, but even if I do that, it will always be the game I want it to be.
All right.
We'll come to the point soon.
A Way Out. We got to go. Here we go. A Way Out. Coming out next year. Check it out. Joseph Ferris. He's a passionate guy.
Jeff with the shutdown. He's gotta. Jeff has to shut him down. Jeff had to shut him down.
Stop right there.
That's too fucking good.
You all right? Yeah.
A Way Out is a cinematic,
story-driven co-op. I'm gonna speak over it briefly. There was a leaked EA document recently, and one of the things they highlighted about this game, A Way Out, was that Joseph's a great personality, but they have to like watch out for him because like they kind of know he can go off the rails a little bit. This is exactly what they were worried about in that document. I love it.
Vincent and Leo's personalities are reflected in the way they interact with their surroundings.
Am I seeing double? Or are you two twins?
We're twins.
Figures.
A Way Out's linear story will take you and a friend through a cinematic experience unlike any other co-op game.
Still looks really cool.
Through the story, you'll find yourself working together to survive.
Leo, let's eat.
Reconnecting with loved ones.
She's so beautiful.
Or high-stakes moments like robbing a gas station.
You ready?
Yeah. Why don't you give me the gun?
I say we do this the fast way, man. Just in and out.
I say we do this the easy way. Let's not make a scene.
Nobody moves! Stay calm!
Nice. Didn't know you had it in you.
What can I say? I'm full of surprises, and mostly good ones.
Okay, now you're getting cocky.
Do you think he will get shit for the Star Wars thing he said? I mean, yeah, I think his producer will probably go, hey, dude, you really can't fucking do that. He's not gonna get fired or anything. Like that would be.
Yes,
EA can't take that PR hit right now.
It's nice seeing so many great games being celebrated.
Also, why would they want to? This game will probably do great for them. So
because I didn't see one particular.
yes,
game
it is
get
by the
mentioned.
people who did Brothers. That's
All right,
correct.
and of course, I'm talking about the game that plays you.
That's right. We're talking about Yahtzee.
Well, no, close, Kevin, but not. No,
What do you mean?
No, I'm talking about Jumanji. It's our movie.
Are we getting a new Jumanji game?
Yes, yes, yes. That was gonna be my next guess.
I'm sure it was.
No. So what I want you guys to do is check out.
Jack Black still
Jumanji.
hasn't gotten a
Okay,
line
now
yet.
listen, this isn't just a board game anymore. It's a video game, and all three of us get transported into the video game.
Show me a good
which has
Jumanji
never
game,
happened before,
and I'll bite.
ever, to any of us.
Well, I mean, it's happened to me.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I've been in tons of games.
They've
I'm
been in
good
so
pals
many
with Tim
games.
Schafer, one of the greatest game designers of all time. He put me in Brutal Legend, Broken Age, and Psychonauts 2. Coming soon. And now we're in Jumanji.
Oh, he's in Psychonauts too? I didn't know that.
Yes, that was in a game. Yeah, Spy Hunter, classic
Spy
midway
Hunter.
game.
I'm so glad he named that.
2006. I'm still loving my 3 out of 10 review from Game Informer, by the way. 3 out of 10.
Okay,
Thanks,
that's
guys.
all right, fine.
I'm pissed at
Okay,
that.
fine. But this is the first time that all three of us have been transported together into a video game, right?
Oh, yeah. Right. I gotta check on that.
Well, okay, listen, guys. For now, we've got an exclusive clip just for the Game Awards with an extended version tonight on the PlayStation Network. Enjoy the show. 3 out of 10 isn't bad.
It sucks.
It's not that bad.
Could this possibly be good? Right? Like,
Welcome to Jumanji.
probably not.
This is a video game, which means we all have special skills. We have to save Jumanji.
But let me see the game, right?
Oh, we gonna die.
It can't possibly be good. It just can't, right? Sorry, wait, was there no game? It was just the movie.
For impact, and PUBG takes us to the desert, and later.
Sorry, wait, were they just promoting the movie?
Overwatch and the award for best game direction. It's all on the way.
Or is that the graphics in the game? Because that's not the graphics in the game.
So, what do you think?
Maybe it was just a movie trailer.
No.
This is cute. This is a
This
cute
is my
ad.
favorite.
No. 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 No.
Close one.
100 billion ways to customize your battle car in Rocket League. Play for fun, live to play. Rated E for everyone.
These Tenno trailers have been nice, like the fan ones. I gotta say, I'm happy for the guys at Digital Extremes, is it, who make Warframe? They came a long way from stuff like Dark Sector and shit. Man, Fire Emblem Warriors. What a fucking bummer, right? I finished it and ooh, the writing, like, okay, Hyrule Warriors, the writing is not incredibly good, but it's got kind of a fun story that I liked and a cool cast. Hyrule Warrior, Fire Emblem Warriors is such a step down in every way. I couldn't believe it. The only thing that's improved is the gameplay, and it's like only nominally
Creed
better.
Origins was one of your nominees for Best
figure
Action
looks
Adventure
amazing.
Game. And tonight, if you go to lootcrate.com/Game Awards, you can sign up for this month's crate, which will include this brand new figure.
Let me just note not to sign up for this month's
I'm
crate then.
backstage at the Game Awards, and tonight eBay is giving our viewers exclusive offers at ebay.com.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dark Sector is canon in
Here's
Warframe. Yeah,
another
I think that's correct.
$25 off an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 Ti gaming graphics card. There are still 2 more deals coming up. For now, here's a first look at an upcoming game.
Could this be one of the leaks?
Am I dreaming? Or am I awake?
Oh, this is Dreams.
You think the Thornbeak's around here?
Wow, you can make some really fucking elaborate stuff.
Still haunt me. That I'm on a train to nowhere.
You are the driver, sir.
When I awake, will I face the worst parts of myself? I need to listen to that quiet voice calling me.
So for anyone who's not following this game, because they are still showing it off pretty often on their streams,
We'll make it.
Dreams is Media Molecule's next big thing, where you get to make 3D worlds that you can play or watch or whatever. Some pretty impressive tools if you can make stuff like this. Come a long way from Little Big Planet. Oh, like holy shit, look at some of this stuff they're making. This is wildly impressive. Oh yeah, having played Project Spark, it does not even remotely fucking aspire to what this seems to be. Project Spark was neat, but this is another level. They said that they want to get VR support in post-launch too, which really excites me, because then everyone will be able to make whatever VR shit they want.
All right, you can see more of Dreams from Media Molecule this weekend at the PlayStation Experience in Anaheim.
Cool.
Right now, our next presenter is someone who's had an incredible impact on the industry over the past 2 decades. I first met him in 1995 at the first E3, and he has built PlayStation into an incredible brand that supports gamers and creators. Let's take a look at the story of our next presenter, Andrew House.
I was doing corporate PR for Sony Corporation.
Marvel877 says, on the topic of creating stuff, yeah, but then you lose it all when the next system comes out. But I mean, that goes for most games that get developed, right? They just don't make it to the next system.
New with a very powerful Sony PlayStation?
It's looking to be another great year for PlayStation.
God, Andrew House looks so young there. I mean, he was.
PlayStation was, is, and will remain about video games.
We wanted to take the opportunity tonight to celebrate the launch of the Underground.
I'm thrilled to introduce the PlayStation 4. I'm very proud to announce that PlayStation 4 will be available at $399.
What better way to continue on tonight's theme of new reality than with Project
I think the Vita just got skipped over aggressively.
We also delivered on the promise of PlayStation Vue.
Our mission is to make PlayStation the best place to play for gamers. That's a result of our commitment to partnerships with the most talented
I really hope I can go to PSX next year. I'm so bummed that I'm not there this year. I've been for the past 2 years and I really like it.
To sincerely thank PlayStation fans, both here and globally, for all your support. You're the reason we do what we do and why we love this business.
Please welcome the chairman of Sony Interactive Entertainment, Andrew House.
Thank you so much for the warm welcome. Being part of the PlayStation team has been a fantastic ride, and we've come so far from that secret Skunkworks project in the early 90s. Taking something from its inception to great heights, working through some dark days, and then bringing it back to success and relevance has been a truly special experience. At our heart, PlayStation has always been about the games.
Honest acknowledgement
Whether
of the
it was
PS3
3D
right there,
graphics,
calling it dark
CD-ROM,
days and such.
or even more memory for the PS4. Our best choices were always guided by game creators and by gamers, always striving to provide something new, something better, something different. At PlayStation, I've had the pleasure of ushering in many innovations, from PS2 to PS Now, PlayStation VR, and PlayStation Vue. I've been blessed with a fantastic team of colleagues with immense dedication to the gamer and to the brand. And I just want to say, again, thank you for your loyalty and support. You guys really are the best. I'm also really glad to have helped bring games out of their niche as a child's pastime and into a mainstream creative medium that can rival and supersede any entertainment form. A big part of that was marketing and advertising that spoke to our fans in a different way. From You Are Not Ready, the guy in the Crash Bandicoot suit, through PS9 and Michael.
Wow, the guy in the Crash Bandicoot suit.
Tomb Raider along
Name
the way.
it all. That's crazy.
None of that would have happened, however, without the millions of fans around the world who embraced our platforms and our games. Thank you for always being there and for always pushing us. But my greatest delight has been forging relationships with highly creative people and helping them bring their visions to life. You are really the people who have changed the face of entertainment.
Hey, that Crash guy did good work.
And I am happy to have played a small
People
part
still
in helping
fucking
you.
pass it around.
I'm tremendously proud of what we've built together. To play a part in transforming games and entertaining millions has been an endless source of joy and satisfaction. PlayStation has been a huge part of my life for more than 20
guys,
years.
Kevin Butler
but
actually
now
like
seems
super
to be
doesn't
the right
exist
time
anymore
to pursue new challenges
because
and open a
he
new
broke his
chapter.
contract with Sony.
As with any parting of the ways, emotions can be
Super
bittersweet,
hard.
and I'm
He
deeply
appeared on a
touched
commercial
by the
for like
outpouring
Toyota
from
or
colleagues and
something,
from fans.
playing on a Nintendo
Wherever the
Wii
journey takes
looking
me,
system,
I treasure
which like
the friends
super violated
and
his contract with
camaraderie
PlayStation.
that make our industry so special and unique. I know the future is very bright, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Thank you again for the heartwarming tribute. All right, and on with the show. The Game Awards recognizes lots of different types of games, including those that don't just entertain us, but also inspire us. This award is for games with profound social messages.
Yeah, so Kevin Butler
that
was
make us
killed.
think,
That is correct.
feel, and remember what it means to be human. These are the Games for Impact nominees. Bury Me, My Love. Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Life is Strange Before the Storm. Night in the Woods.
See, at least PUBG, you have more or less,
Please Knock on My Door.
you know, 99% of what the experience is.
And
Life is Strange.
What Remains of Edith Finch.
Life is Strange Season 2, like, only 2 episodes are out. Like, there's a huge amount missing compared to
And the Game Award goes to
PUBG.
Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice.
All right, fair pick. I would have went Night in the Woods, but fair pick. There's Tamim.
Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice from Ninja Theory also wins the Game Award for Best Audio Design.
Wow. Who said story-based games don't matter and games are a waste of time?
Take
I think
that,
it's
Dad.
Easy to forget that the people who truly decide what games are the people like us, the people who make them and the people who play them.
Oh
who
wow,
love
so
to
that's
play
the
them
actress
and
right
make
there
them.
who played the main
this was a
character in
game
Hellblade, and she's
about
got
people,
what
real
appears to be
people.
her mocap suit on.
People with severe mental illness who helped us over the 2 years of making this game. Clinicians, professionals, scientists who lent their professional credentials to our game and helped us make it. And of course, you know, everyone at Ninja, all of the ninjas, all our partners, Molino, who was the heart of Hellblade's story. And all of us, we put out a message there, a beautiful message, which tonight shines a whole lot brighter, so thank you very much.
Damn it, you need to tell everyone where the exit is before the fucking show, or else you have people like that going like that way.
All right, the Game Awards continues. We've got a lot of big awards ahead. I'm now here with CH Kim, the executive producer and CEO of PUBG Corporation.
Okay.
CH,
So we're gonna get the big desert level thing
year
here
for you guys with PUBG. I wanted to ask you, how does it feel to be nominated and be here at The Game Awards.
저뿐만 아니라 저희 PUBG 팀 모두에게 아마 의미 있는 순간인 것 같습니다. 올 한해 정말 좋은 해였는데요. 이 자리에 서게 돼서 진심을 기쁩니다.
This is a monumental moment for myself and the PUBG team. Happy to be on the stage of the Game Awards.
PUBG는 지금 2,400만 장 판매를 했고 아직도 성장 중인데.
I gotta say, by the way, this show has been going for 2.5 hours.
Now, PlayerUnknown's
Still good.
Battlegrounds have sold over 24
I'm still
million
enjoying it
copies
anyhow.
and
Impressive.
still growing. And we wouldn't be here without the fans and community who made this possible.
For perspective,
now, we know you guys are going to be departing.
Microsoft ran like a 2-hour E3 show last year, and I got bored.
지난 8개월간의 얼리 액세스 동안 저희
Jeff is running a fucking tight ship here.
PC에서 1.0, 스팀에서 1.0을 런칭할 예정이고 엑스박스도 곧 선보일 예정입니다.
Fitting for one of, if not the best years in video
the
games.
last 8 months of early access had taught us more than we ever imagined. And yeah, we will launch the 1.0 version soon, and all new Battle Royale maps will be available for all players without additional payment. And we are looking forward to having you along for our new journey on both PC and Xbox.
Wow. I'm glad he saved it. I'm glad he saved it.
Now,
it sucks to choke up in public, so I'm glad he saved it there.
Something tonight to the fans, the first look at the second map, the new map, the desert map, right? Tell us about it.
예, 맞습니다. 그 영상으로 보여드릴 거고 더 기쁜 소식은 이 게임 어워드가 끝난 뒤에 4시간 뒤에 밤 12시에 테스트 서버에서 데스트 맵을 플레이하실 수 있을 것이고요. 또 엑스박스에서는 내년 초에 플레이하실 수 있을 것입니다.
I'm so pleased to announce that our new desert map, Miramar, will be available for play on our test servers tonight after 4 hours
tonight, huh? Wow,
after
cool.
the Game Awards at midnight Pacific time. And also Xbox in early 2018.
추가적인 소식, 더 추가적인 소식도 있는데 그 영상으로 보시면서 알려드릴 거고요. 다시 한번 팬 여러분들께 감사하다는 말씀드립니다.
Please roll the video as we are excited to reveal another surprise to you. Again, thank you to our community and fans.
Thank you.
Good job to the translator who held it together there. Clearly, he's not an amazing public speaker, but he did it, so. Let's see if they cut a good trailer. Because the stuff that goes on in PUBG is pretty cool. So show me a good trailer. Also, I really like the name Miramar for the stage. I don't know, I can responding to some people in the chat who are saying that this game isn't game of the year, a lot of games are better this year. You know, for some people who aren't into more, you know, core titles, this game has probably been absolutely killer. And for some people who are into core titles, you know they've logged hundreds or even thousands of hours in some instances into this game. So I wouldn't fault anyone for saying this was their game of the year. There's a lot to enjoy. Man, we got those Microsoft dollars paying for this live-action trailer. It's a cute pamphlet. I like this motley crew here. Vargo says the game's success shouldn't determine its recognition as art. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, you know, if someone were to tell me it was their game of the year, I'd say sure. You know, absolutely. I don't think it should win Game of the Year either. I think there are better games, but we'll have to wait and see what the committee who voted for Game Awards thought. Frankly, I don't think it'll win Game of the Year.
Bring it on, Guardian.
I think everyone's so concerned about it winning Game of the Year that it's a problem, and the nomination doesn't seem legitimate.
Introduced one of the biggest leaps forward in processor
Oh, no worries,
technology,
Marco.
giving gamers
Sorry,
everywhere
I misunderstood
the
you
upper
there.
hand. Go to thegameawards.com for a chance to win a Ryzen-powered PC from Alienware, Asus, Dell, HP, and Lenovo, featuring the world-class Radeon graphics processors.
Hey there.
Hi.
Looks like someone scored some holiday deals.
Yeah.
But did you check eBay?
Yeah. Wait. No.
What? Have a good one.
Check eBay and get price match guarantee on all the hottest gifts this holiday season. eBay.
Just fucking
Up next,
insult
it's
the
the
person
award
you
for
give the
best
package
performance.
to.
But right now,
Like
it's
that
time
ad.
for the Game Awards. Next,
a good
eBay
gag.
exclusive deal. It's a great gaming headset, the Cloud X Pro from HyperX. And now, it's
Yeah, to be
half
clear,
price.
Great Jamar,
That's
like I don't
right,
really care
50%
about what
off.
game's gonna win for
Quantities
sure.
are limited.
It's fun to see games
Stick
you like
around.
win, but
Our
I don't,
final
it
offer is
doesn't
coming
really
back soon.
doesn't really make a difference to me.
Now back to the show.
But a lot of people take it really seriously when
From the upcoming
PUBG gets
Star Wars
nominated.
The Last Jedi and the Planet of the Apes Last Frontier, please welcome Andy Serkis.
Hi there, everybody. It's a real thrill to be here, so thank you very much for having me. It's time to present the award for Best Performance. Now, I've been lucky enough over the years to play a lot of digital characters, so I do know how much skill and craft goes into creating a performance in a game. Now, whether it involves motion capture, facial
Has he
capture,
performed
voice
for a
acting,
game before?
or all three
Yeah,
at the
he
same
has. Yeah, he
time.
totally has. He was in Enslaved, right?
The
right,
powerful
right.
performances that these five
It's true.
nominees have delivered
Oh, Andy was in
are
Heavenly
nothing
Blade.
short of inspirational. So
Yeah,
here
never
are
mind.
the nominees.
Has he been in non-Ninja Theory games? I don't know.
I came from somewhere. Even if it destroys me, I will see this through.
And Ashley
You can
Birch
help,
sure came a long way.
Or you can get out of my way.
We gotta set this right. Put the fighting spirit back in the American people.
People gotta know they don't have to take this shit no more.
Chloe Fraser, collector of antiquities. The greatest treasure. Now that's not an easy.
Oh, he's in the new Planet of the Apes game? Really? Cool.
Where the
Did not know that.
Marcella sent us on a fool's
Yeah,
errand.
Laura Bailey was great in this. It was really fun Uncharted. I liked it.
To go back to at all. Stop me. I can still feel it.
All your suffering will have been for nothing.
Possibly my favorite Uncharted. Even though I never stream them or record videos or anything, I do play all the Uncharteds.
And
Yeah,
the Game
guilty
Award
pleasure. I
goes
like
to
'em.
Melina Jurgens Hellblade.
Hey, you know what? Fair pick. Deserved as fuck, actually, you know? I think I voted for her. No plans to stream Uncharted Lost Legacy. I've already, finished it. I got the Platinum, so I played through it a couple times. So I'm done with it. Why guilty pleasure? You know, you're right. Why guilty pleasure?
Thank you so much,
It is
Andy.
my pleasure
I really
to play
respect your
Uncharted
work,
games
and it's
when they
such
come
an
out.
honor to get an award 10 from you. Yeah, I'm super nervous. I'm actually Ninja Theory's video editor. I'm not an actress
Mhm.
at all.
I remember hearing that in the early Dev Diary things.
So, Hellblade has been my first ever acting job. I've never done anything like that at all in my life. And I just want to thank Ninja Theory and my team so much for supporting me and being patient with me and giving me this chance to prove that I can do it and believing in me. And, sorry, I had to write a few notes. Also, so much thank you to our fans that have been following our Dev Diaries right from the start. We've been
Those were so
filming
good.
behind the scenes from year 1 to year 3, everything that we've been doing, and we've built up a huge fan base that are just amazing and so supportive. And I just want to say that I feel so honored to I just feel so honored that I had the opportunity to give a voice to people that are suffering from mental health issues, and it's just been such a great journey for me. Thank you so much.
Oh, sorry, you were telling me to play the Planet of the Apes games, not Uncharted. My bad. Totally my bad. I don't know. I actually don't know if it's good or anything.
Here's
I need to research it a bit.
At a brand new game.
Could this be the one that I keep saying it? Could this be the one that got leaked? Because one of them got leaked pretty fucking hard. No, it's not this one.
It comes every night without fail. There are different people every time.
Let's get this done quickly. Get whatever the warden wants and get home.
But I recognize them somehow.
What the hell is this place?
They're screaming at me. I don't hear them, but I know they're screaming.
You got anything?
Such hate and anger.
I hope you bastards are looking up once in a while. Those fuckers might be anywhere.
I don't know what I have done to them.
This place is so damn dark. Sleepers.
They want me to feel what they feel.
This is good, man. This is good stuff. It'll trade. Everything trades. Oh, fuck. To be honest, Eddie, second! Keep your eyes on that door! Ah, shit, there's fucking loads of them!
Oh, it's the zombies. Well, there hasn't been a new Left 4 Dead in a while, so... And it does actually look pretty nice.
Then I wake up. I'm not sweating or screaming.
The environments are quite nice, how they're so aggressively dark.
I'm awake.
I like that.
And it's not a nightmare. It's just part of me.
Like tunnel zombies, that's kind of neat.
I don't fight it.
Tunnel snakes rule.
Live around it.
What the hell?
It's called GTFO. Huh. That's the title. When will this be uploaded to the channel? I'm gonna try to upload this video tonight, as soon as possible. Like immediately after.
All right, and joining me right now from 10 Chambers is Ulf Anderson. Ulf, you guys are a 10-person team. Those are the 10 Chambers.
Yeah.
Built that all. This is an independent
Wow,
game.
are they only 10 people?
Yourself. Obviously, Payday,
Hot
great history.
damn.
But tell us a bit about this game, because it looks incredible.
We're actually 8 guys right now.
8.
But yeah,
Oh,
we have a limit
people.
at 10.
Okay,
Hot
so you get
damn.
up to max 10?
Yeah, max 10, max 10.
So
That's
8 guys, you guys built that.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
looks
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Like, how much is
but,
outsourced?
yeah.
So tell us about
If none of it, then you guys are incredible.
You know, what kind of game are we going to get?
This is.
I mean, it's still really impressive, no matter how you slice it.
Combat stuff and going heavily into like teamwork, really demanding teamwork stuff.
Do you think Snoop Dogg will show up
but
at
it's
this
also
event?
like
I hope he does in his
puzzle
Tekken
solving
Tag Tournament
cooperative
2
and,
chair.
You know, trying to sort of shake it up a bit.
Yeah, and that was all in-game, right?
Yes, yes, all in-game, yeah.
Wow. Well, it looks absolutely incredible, and you're just starting out on the journey to develop it, right? So.
Oh, wow, I've done this a couple of times. But yeah, as a new,
I said this game.
Yeah,
you get to see it anytime soon? Or?
How much longer is the stream? No idea, actually.
Yeah, this year, probably.
Okay.
Something this year.
Okay.
In some shape or form. We're a small studio, so we have to sort of be creative with
Yeah, I guess
how we
it's
release
true. Their
stuff.
name wouldn't be as good if it was occasionally 10, mostly 8 chambers.
I love having, the big
It's
teams
true.
here, but also the small teams. 8. I know you guys worked really hard to put that
Oh,
together.
the Switch News app just updated to show Bayo 3? Is that right? Let me look at my Switch.
We were only focusing on gameplay, and I got that call, and it just turned everything upside down for us. And it's because TGA, we're at this point right now in the game. It wouldn't be the same game without it. So,
all right, well,
thank you.
We can't wait to play it. Congratulations to you and your team. GTFO, check it out. The Game Awards will be right back.
I'm not seeing it yet. Lucky you, wherever
The Game
you are.
Awards aren't done yet. Coming right up, the award for Best Game Direction. And later, the hotly contested race for Game of the Year reaches the finish line.
There's still a little ways to go.
Streaming live around the
We've got a
world.
couple major awards
This
left.
is the Game Awards 2017.
Oh, look, they're showing off Lone Echo. Oh, I want this game so much.
Head to the sensor array. I think it can help us scan the anomaly.
Incoming jet! Jet, cut the panel!
Everything is going to be fine.
Station home compromised. No! That's it!
Oh yeah, best RPG already happened. It was Persona 5 won it. A lot of the smaller awards, they don't like give the major stage and the big announcement and everything too.
Get Lone Echo free when you buy a Rift at Oculus.com.
Which is fair, because that was something people complained about in earlier years. They were bored watching all these awards. Which is ironic, because it's an award show, but people are here for the announcements, so... Yeah, I'd like to play the Breath of the Wild DLC tonight if I can. Otherwise, I might touch it a bit tomorrow before PSX. Out of the PC VR headset, which would you recommend? I would go for Oculus. After their Lighthouse and controller updates, it can do pretty much everything Vive can do, and Oculus puts a hell of a lot of money into game development, which Vive doesn't do. Oculus has a lot of really nice exclusives that I'd honestly really like to play. Stuff like Robo Recall and Lone Echo, for example, which are also really high quality. Arctica came out recently, Arctica 1, by the Metro guys, and that looks really good as well. I would definitely lean towards Oculus rather than Vive. Vive used to be the technology leader by far, but it's not so anymore. And Oculus is definitely the software leader as far as those two are concerned. Overall, I don't know which one has better software between Oculus and PSVR, but they're neck and neck as far as I'm concerned. And Vive, while their hardware is better than PSVR in some ways, not always.
And the director of Injustice 2, tonight's winner for Best Fighting Game.
The exclusives make up for it, I think, with Oculus and Vive. So if you have to lean towards one, I would say go for Oculus nowadays. Yeah, the ergonomics suck on the Rift and on Vive.
When you're first,
I gotta say,
when you're first designing
compared
a game,
to PSVR, it's like
the only
what are you
limits
guys
you have
doing?
are your imagination. When you're developing a game, the only limits you have are tools, technology, your team, budgets, E3.
E3.
I didn't think that could go over that well. But the great game developers managed to find a way to go over and finish those, leap those obstacles, and do that on a consistent basis. This is the list of the nominees for the Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
God, RE7 was so fucking good until the end. The mines were alright, the boat was kinda eh. Man, there's some stuff in there I still haven't seen. The T-Rex in the city, still haven't gotten to that in the playthrough. I want to say RE7 or Breath of the Wild.
100 years ago.
I want to say one of those two, if I had to pick here. Although Horizon's a good pick too. I mean, fuck me, they're all really good picks. Like, they're all good. 2017.
And the Game Award goes to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Deserved. Any of them would have been deserved,
Tonight,
but
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild also wins the Game Award for Best Action Adventure Game.
look, they sent up the producer. IG Aonuma stayed in his seat, or the director, sorry. IG Aonuma as producer stayed in his seat. It's nice of IG Aonuma to...
このようなありがたい賞、とても嬉しい賞をいただきましてありがとうございます。
Thank you for this wonderful award.
今回のブレスオブザワイルドのゲームデザインは本当に多くの、スタッフたちと長い間すごく練りに練ったものでした。
The game design of Breath of the Wild is the result of long hours of work by many people on the development staff to create an adventure that takes on new challenges.
その作品でこのような本当に嬉しい賞をいただけたことで もうスタッフ一同本当に喜んでいると思います。
I'm so very happy to receive such an award, and it's a great honor.
ライネルに立ち向かってもらって隠された祠を探して見つけ出してもらい、そしてコログの実を集めてくださった皆さん、本当にありがとう。
Yeah, the story was a bit weak in Breath of the Wild, I agree. But direction as a game development role involves so much. Like, it's really not just the story.
Congratulations to Nintendo for that win. Now, don't forget to check out some incredible discounts on Game Awards nominees as part of the PlayStation Store Game Awards sale, with over 50 games discounted today and tomorrow, including a nominee tonight, NBA 2K18. Right now, we have another world premiere. Take a look at Metro Exodus.
Okay. No bullshitting this one. Just world premiere new trailer for Metro. Okay. Okay. PhD and Thuggery says some people have been proposing the mines and ship in RE7 might have been intentionally less horror focused to make them allegorical to RE5 and 6 and how much sorry, the comment scrolled. And how much people don't like them nowadays. I don't know. Because all the Resident Evil teams, when they're talking about Resident Evil, they feel very happy about all the series. And like, you know,
if there was,
it seems like a weird thing to do, to just, you know, go, hey, let's make a not as good section to prove that those are not as good or something. If that's what you're saying. If I haven't misunderstood you there.
There's only us.
I bought the first Metro on PS4. And I didn't really fall in love with it.
What are you hoping to find?
I don't know. Kind of feel like it might have been a bit of a right place, right time kind of game. Because going back to the first one's a little tough. It's really linear and not really as special as it was when it first came out. Yeah, I hear Last Light is better. I'd like to go back to it one day and try to get through it. I like this idea that you're taking this tiny train from spot to spot. That's kind of cool. Trains to nowhere in like post-apocalypses.
All right, coming up,
it's such an easy, fun thing.
Last year, Blizzard introduced us to the world of Overwatch, which went to win Game of the Year last year on this very stage, as you may remember. Well, this year, Overwatch's universe continues to expand. One best ongoing game, as you saw earlier, and also one best esports game. And as we lead up to our final award of the night, Game of the Year, Blizzard wanted to thank its fans for their continued support. Once again, here's the Game Awards Orchestra with this look at the world of Overwatch.
Cool. Overwatch medley, I assume? Oh, some of those stairs have the wrong color on them. Or is that on purpose? I don't know about enough about Overwatch key art. Why only Overwatch though? It's because it won Game of the Year last year. Play any of the songs, but not the main theme song. The main theme song I find is like the most bland one. Like besides the main little melody there, like I like all the other music better. Bummer that they only released the main theme. This, yeah, Warframe. That was a pretty hard cut to a Warframe trailer, I gotta say. Most of their trailers had been kind of segued into nicely. So this is probably the last ad break before we get to the Game of the Year award, which I believe is the only one remaining now. I'm feeling like I wouldn't be surprised if it went to Mario Odyssey. Obviously the quality's there, but its newness also helps. To be honest, I'm kind of thinking it's going to go to Mario Odyssey. The nominees were Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Persona 5, Horizon Zero Dawn, and
Rated T for
not Nier. Gosh, what was the last game? It was a Western title, the last game, because there was 3 Japanese titles. Mario, Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Persona, Horizon, and... Oh yeah, right, PUBG, thank you, which is not really a Western game, it's Korean, so fuck me. Like, it's kind of a Western game, because player unknown, but fuck me. Thank you for reminding me about PUBG. I can't believe I forgot. That was like the pick everyone was talking about, right? I kind of feel like Mario's gonna take it though. Hey, look at that! Children of the Zodiacs! It's there!
Collective indie program. Learn more and enter to win an AMD-powered PC
Good-ass
at
game.
thegameawards.com.
Also, Tokyo Dark was there. Good for those guys. Getting in this neat little snippet there. I am enjoying this video game. I like just hit chapter 3. It's real fun. God, that cutscene was so sick. The cutscenes are so good in this game.
Chronicles 2, Switch and Play, Nintendo Switch, game rated T for Teen.
All night, we've been revealing exclusive offers from eBay just for the Game Awards. The Xbox One S with a 3-month pass, 50% off a HyperX headset. But now,
did I get any more SSR blades? Yeah, I've got
a brand new 34-inch
6 or 7
LG widescreen monitor for almost half off.
That's a good deal.
Head to ebay.com/gaming right now for any of these exclusive offers. Plus, over 2 million active listings on games and hardware that make
I don't have
perfect
space
holiday
for that
gifts.
shit on my desk.
All from our partners at eBay.
It has been an incredible year in gaming, so many outstanding titles. It has been a highly competitive race for Game of the Year. Fans cast over 8 million votes since the nominations were announced. And here to perform one last time,
eBay,
along
right?
with all the nominees, please welcome the Game Awards Orchestra.
Are we going to get another medley? I would be so down for another medley. Yeah, 4 of the stairs are fucked up. They got the wrong color going. Confirmed. I hope they release some version of these medleys. Because, like, the audio quality is probably fine enough to listen to if you just rip it from the streams. Like, acceptable quality, you know? But I hope they release some sort of MP3 version of this. Oh, they're going through all the Game of the Year nominations here. So Nier probably will not be in this. This is a great way to lead into Game of the Year, though. Does PUBG have an OST? Yes. Barely. Fucking title screen music of PUBG is like 2 fucking purchasable things that you can just buy, and they overlaid them, and they adjusted the speed a little bit. Little V the other day showed me. He just showed me how to make the PUBG theme in like 2 seconds, and I was like, wow, that's brazen as fuck. I wonder if they're gonna do Jump Up Superstar for the last track. Oh yeah, look at that!
Here we go, off the rails, but you know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass, say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grind coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't feel a shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky.
Why not do this for P5 as well? Because P5 wasn't last in the medley. Like, that would be a weird build-up. Like, you have to end on a high note. You can't do 2 vocal tracks, or else the song becomes wonky. Yeah, it's a shame they didn't play Nier, but they also didn't play Cuphead. Like, it wasn't the only best soundtrack game that didn't get played. It is a shame, but, you know, not gonna freak out over it.
Game Awards Orchestra.
They did a great job, Game Awards Orchestra,
well, let's
whoever they are.
Try back in our Game Awards Orchestra all night tonight. Wasn't that great?
Seriously, they did a really good job.
Next year, bring them back.
Yeah, do it again next year. Seriously,
well,
that was
fantastic. It's been an amazing
fantastic.
celebration of truly great games this year, but there can only be one Game of the Year. So one last time, I'd like to recap.
Oh, did they play
the
Cuphead?
5 nominees.
Are you serious? Fuck me.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Fuck my memory. Never mind then. I'm willing to hold that L.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild from Nintendo. Persona 5 from Atlas. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds from PUBG Corp.
Crowd's being respectful of that. I thought we'd hear boos.
Super Mario Odyssey, also from Nintendo.
I'm glad people are being respectful of that.
And now I'm happy to announce the winner for Game of the Year is selected by 51 global media and influencer outlets and the fans. And this year, the Game of the Year goes to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Ooh, Breath of the Wild pulling it out from under Mario. Aonuma getting fired tomorrow. No.
At the Game Awards. Tonight,
Hey.
Breath of the Wild also won for Best Action Adventure Game and Best Game Direction.
Good pick. I'm happy with that. I am content with that pick, totally. I mean, I logged like 100 and something hours into it, so I'm down.
Thank you, America. このゲームを作ったすべてのスタッフを代表して、
And to get to announce their DLC at the same show too. Congrats to
On
them.
behalf of everyone who works on
What a
this
show!
game,
What an
thank you
exciting
so
night
very
for
much
them,
this
huh?
award.
Getting to announce their piece of content everyone's so excited for. It's coming out that night. They've been hanging on to that secret for ages. Winning Best Direction and Game of the Year. What a night for those guys, seriously.
And
Congrats.
congratulations as well to all of the other nominated games.
Yeah, Bill Trinan is dead. That is correct.
いろいろ考えてきたんですけど、もうダメだ。忘れた。
He forgot. He said, I can't do it. I forgot.
本当にゲーム作ってきてよかったです。
I'm really happy that I ended up making games.
今までこのゲームってすごく挑戦と冒険をしてきた末にできたゲームです。でも今、この挑戦と冒険っていうのは僕たちスタッフ全員を成長させてくれたなと思っています。
I don't know, man.
You know, there was a lot of challenges. You know, it was a big adventure making this game, but I think all of those challenges and that adventure really helped develop the staff, and it came out in the game that you saw.
チームのスタッフ代表して本当に改めてお礼を言いたいと思います。ありがとうございます。
On behalf of all the staff who worked on the game, let me once again say thank you so much. この賞をいただいた喜びを胸に、私たちはこれからも皆さんの期待に応えられるような素晴らしい
123man says he hates when these things have a panel of people that pick it. Just let the damn people decide. Having the panel is kind of important because, like, otherwise companies can manipulate things to help their game win. You know, like by just saying, hey, go vote for our game. You know, like. If Bluehole would have done that, PUBG would have just won, just like that, you know. So
congratulations for new members of Kobayashi. Twitch has been voting all night.
Did we get through Best Chinese Game? Yes, it was right in the pre-show.
Most predictions right. We want to thank everyone across the industry for coming out to the Game Awards, everyone watching
Congrats
online.
to Calibra Lordle's Twitch community. We should have done that. We should have had that going. Fuck me, I forgot about that.
Can't wait to see what happens in 2018. Thank you all around the world for watching. We'll see you next year at the Game Awards 2018. Good night.
Wow. Waifoon says no Soul Calibur 6 or DMC 5 sigh. They announced Soul Calibur 6, dog! It was there! It was super there, you missed it! Wow, what a show! They did a fantastic job, you know? I had something going on tonight, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to make it to the show. I thought I'd have to come back to it. I was thinking, oh man, I should get my friend to just send me a no spoiler link, and I'll just stream it tomorrow morning, just for funsies. It'll be fun for shits. I'll eat Doritos for breakfast. So glad that I decided to watch it tonight. Because he fucking did it, man. Jeff fucking did it. That was by far the best The Game Awards show far better than some of the old ones like VGX. You remember that one? They did it. I'm deeply impressed with how good they managed to make this show. And again, clocking in at a firm 3 hours and 13 minutes, as far as my clock is concerned. Actually, they started a few minutes late, so give or take 3 hours, 10 minutes. They probably went over their 3-hour projection. I am shocked at how consistently good it was throughout. Again, like Microsoft's E3, I started getting bored, and that was 2 hours of games back to back, you know? I'm so impressed. I am so deeply impressed. And I just want to take a second before we talk about any of the game announcements, because I want to talk about the game announcements for sure. But before we even talk about any of the game announcements, I would really just like to take a second and say, holy shit, Jeff, you fucking did it on the show. You did it. You know, people were upset when they confirmed Chick Hydro Man wasn't coming back and stuff, and he said they wanted to try to make it more of a serious show. And there was still a lot of marketing stuff. Obviously, we got, you know, the McDonald's deal. I'm loving it. There was the eBay stuff that came back pretty frequently. And, you know, there were ads running for Warframe throughout and stuff. But it was relatively... I don't know. I thought the advertising stuff was fine. The ratio of content to advertising, I was like, you know what? I'm okay with this. Jeff does this, like, it's a private organization that he runs, right? It's not like a big for-profit company or anything. Like, he does this, like, himself every year with, like, a small crew, right? Congrats, you know, and huge congrats to Jeff for overcoming firm adversity every year. Actually, firm is an understatement. For overcoming insane adversity every year. Everyone shits on him. Everyone shits on the Game Awards every year. And some years maybe deserved, because there were bad years. There were, undeniably. But he fucking pushes through all of it and still delivers. And this year, he delivered by far the best one. Really impressive. Just phenomenal job, Jeff. You fucking did it. Congrats to Jeff and the team. And like 2017, right? What a good year for video games. One of the best, if not the best. Wouldn't fault anyone for saying it was their favorite. How suitable that the Game Awards would be at their best this year too. Really, really solid. How long until we see Jeff just come into the green screen finally? And well, wouldn't you know it? But no, I got nothing. No, they did a really good job. And I see Mr. Fluffy Puff saying, I'm tempted to bring up Dorito Pope, but at this point, just going to forget about that. You know, Jeff was offered a Doritos sponsorship to wear the Pope outfit, and he turned it down. And I think he made the right choice, frankly. What time is PSX? Yeah. Tomorrow. I'll get back to you. Give me a second. I'm going to pop open some video game website, and we can just go down the list. All these fucking video game websites are dying right now. Let me change the URL. How do I do that? There it is. Because I'm using XSplit's weirdo browser thing that it has. Let's just look down the list. What's Doritos Pope? Google it. Once upon a time, Jeff did a thing with Halo 3, was it? Where he ended up wearing and holding a bunch of Doritos merch. So not the best look, to say the least. World War Z announced for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. This one didn't really blow me up. Cool that they've got the tech working like that. It did look very like World War Z. This is a neat announcement, I guess. It's for someone, not for me. This is cool, by the way. I'll have to check that out later. Vacation Simulator announced for PSVR, Vive, and Oculus. That's dope. I really appreciate that. That's like Job Simulator is great. Dwarven Barista says, I would agree with you if Best RPG wasn't a footnote when Best Student Game receives a huge demonstration. I don't know. I mean, like, you know, not everything's going to be on the stage. Like, I think it was still a really good show. So, Squanch Games announces Smith & Smitherson Accounting Plus for PlayStation VR. Super excited for this because it was good. From Software, new project Shadows Die Twice teaser trailer. Let's check this out after. I don't know how the browser works in XSplit. So I don't know if I can go back a page. Like if I click onto something, I don't know if I can go back a page. Campo Santo Productions announces In the Valley of Gods. Looked very neat. Would love to hear more about the story and stuff. The graphics were fucking good. Characters looked great. Also, the lighting, phenomenal. Yeah, I love Mami. She's great. Breath of the Wild DLC Pack 2, The Champions Ballad launches tonight. Cannot wait to get that motorcycle. It is 11:48 here, so I don't know that I'm going to be streaming it tonight at this rate, but I think I will definitely make an effort to stream it tomorrow earlier in the day before we move on to PSX. Oh, can you control-click in this browser? Someone just said control-click. No, it doesn't work in this. No, I warned you. I warned you. Soul Calibur 6 announced for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Hopefully tomorrow we get to see a guest character at PSX or something. That would be really, really neat. So, did you look at the Way Out wiki? Not yet, but soon. Soon I will. Chai Teague says, Yo Liam, if I haven't said it already, thanks for originally getting me into my Game of the Year, Nier. You're very welcome. I'm glad I got to show some people Nier, for sure. It's, I love it, so hey. Am I going to check out Fortnite? Yeah, at some point. Privately, on my own. Bayo 1 and 2 coming to Switch February 16th. Fucking cool. Actually, you know what? If the box is there, I want to look at the box. No, there's no box. So the pack shot of the box was just Bayo 2 art, so it was no longer like a nice Bayo 1/2 piece of art like on the Wii U version, I believe. Includes Bayo 1 as a digital download, said the box. Bummer that there's no cart version. Because that's going to fill up your Switch's memory. But hey, you know what? I'm so happy. Like I said earlier in the show, when the Vita came out, I really was excited for the possibility of a robust character action game on the go, like a proper big 3D one, and didn't get it. And here we are, finally. Took till 2017. Steve Busamachu and Dodge and Dust also. You're super welcome concerning Nier. Super happy to show it to anyone. I'm happy it's finally where it's at, you know. Bayonetta 3 announced for Switch. Bayonetta's fucking dead. Can't you middle click for a new tab? We're using XSplit's weirdo browser. I don't know how the fuck it works, so... Why am I using this browser? Because it's easier this way. It is. For some reason, it wasn't cooperating. Thank you for getting me into my Game of the Year, Knack 2, The Knackening. You're super welcome, The Blob. So good. Death Stranding Game Awards 2017 trailer. What a trailer. Unabashedly showing off their new world. No need to explain. Just show it off. Very excited. Sea of Thieves launches March 20th. Not for me, but cool. Cool. Barger says, speaking of Nier, I was able to get through a certain amount of the story, but my ability to keep playing the game will be super limited. Should you go watch a stream archive, or do you need to play it yourself? Just play it. Even if your time's limited, make the effort. Way Out launches March 23rd. Friends Pass free trial announced. So Jeff alluded to this, but Joseph didn't have enough time to announce it because he fucking blew his time. I think what it is you can buy it and then a friend can play with you. EA will also release a Friends Pass free trial for players to enjoy the entire co-op experience with a friend who has purchased the full game. Nice. So if I'm understanding this correctly, we developed the game to be experienced with a friend on a couch, but since that isn't possible for everyone, those who download the Friends Pass free trial will be able to play the entire game online with a friend who owns the full game and still get an awesome experience. Fantastic. I will check out the Wikipedia page after because people keep telling me. Awesome. That's really cool. Free download that lets you play with a friend all the way through. That's tight. That's tight. The astronauts announced Dark Fantasy FPS Witchfire. What a twist. What a twist in that trailer, right? Like, starting off and you're like, oh, this is a walking simulator. All right, well, we'll take it. I don't really like the term walking simulator, but I think it's appropriate here. And then getting the twist, also made by these guys. And then you're like, shit, man. Dark Gothic Bulletstorm. Fucking down for that, right? Hey, Liam, I don't know if you answered this earlier. Was your Game of the Year Nier? I would absolutely pick Nier as my Game of the Year. For sure, for sure. Very down for that. Can you imagine if you worked on A Way Out? Yeah, that fucking... Man, he blew through his time, went way off script. Jeff had to fucking stop him. That was solid. That was funny. Dreams launches in 2018, Game Awards 2017 trailer. For anyone who hasn't been paying attention to the streams, I totally can't blame you if you haven't. They're not all exciting. Dreams still looks really good, and boy, it looks like the creation tools are incredibly elaborate. It has a lot of neat features. You can export models you create as FBX files and also export them directly to Unity. So the stuff you model in there too is flexible and can exist in other games, or you could model all the assets yourself and export them all to Unity yourself. I think that's a fucking amazing feature, and I'm very excited to futz with that when that comes out next year, because Dreams is really crazy. I'm excited for them to get the PSVR stuff going too, because they said they want to get that in post-launch, which is exciting. Yeah, IF was having their presser at the same time as the show, as you can see. Excuse me. Excuse me. 10 Chambers Collective announces 4-player co-op game, GTFO for PC. Super not my type of thing. Looked nice. I mean, it's zombies, so it is what it is. The aesthetic was nice, so cool. Good for them. Do you think DMC5 will be revealed at PSX? I don't fucking know, man. It'd be sick, but I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna make any calls on DMC5 of all things. Metro Exodus launches fall 2018. Trailer looked good. Not really my type of thing, but trailer looked good. Not gonna. Cool. F5 does refresh in this weirdo browser, and that's all the announcements from the Game Awards tonight. Oh yeah, I gotta get to that Wikipedia page. Wikipedia, A Way Out. Someone mentioned I need to. Oh my. Oh heck. Oh shit. We're getting in there. If you haven't seen The Room, you might miss some of this. Oh my god. It just got fixed. I have another browser open, and in my other browser, it is currently still fucked. So I'm going to switch to the other screen and not refresh that page, because they just fixed it over there. How fucking lucky, right? How fucking lucky. Oh, sorry, the aspect ratio is not quite right there. Wiseau Films logo. Opening credits play against generic footage of Johnny stalking about San Francisco. Exterior shot of Johnny's car pulling up outside his house. Johnny enters the living room. Hi, babe. I have something for you. What is it? Just a little something. He playfully hides the package and presents it to Lisa. And it just goes down the whole way. Is this the whole thing? Is this all the room? I saw How's Your Sex Life. Yep. Why, Johnny? Why, Johnny? Why? Why? Oh, wow, yeah, people have just decimated this page. Don't do this on Wikipedia. It's funny. I'm laughing right now, but don't do this. We got some quality copy pasta in there. That's good. That's solid. Here's the fixed page. What happens if I refresh the page? Yeah, it's been... Oh no, look, hang on. Hang on, it's just been shifted around. Wow, yeah, this is going. I donated to Wikipedia on my phone. Go donate to Wikipedia if you use it. Help them out. They're good kids, those Wikipedias. They're going somewhere, for sure. Just scrolling down real quick to see if I can find any more detailed notes on any of these newly announced titles. Give me a second. I know this isn't exactly exciting that you guys don't get to see this right now. but I will open up anything appropriately. So, okay, so one of the games, by the way, that everyone had presumed leaked from the Game Awards, and the one that I kept saying, oh, maybe this will be leaked one, maybe this will be the leaked one, is Portal Bridge Builder, or whatever the fuck it's called. You know that bridge building game where you got to get a car across a bridge and you build a bridge, right? Those guys are making a Portal-themed version of their game. Yeah, and it's neat. And everyone kind of thought that was going to be announced at the Game Awards, but I don't know. Maybe they 86'd the announcement. Wait, is it 86th when you cancel something? No, it's not. What's the expression? I can't remember. It's like a food expression. I learned it on Kitchen Nightmares. Clearly, I didn't learn it very well. But maybe they canned the announcement? I don't know. Neat. Will this be on YouTube tonight? Yeah, I want to upload it immediately as soon as I can. So 69, is that it? Someone says 187, but that's not the right number. 76th, 420. Thank you all for your suggestions on this number, on these numbers. Soul Calibur 6 announced. No Switch, which is curious because the leaks had said Switch. So that is curious. Bayonetta 3 teaser trailer. Oh, Japan gets a neat collector's edition for Bayonetta 1 and 2. Let me crack that open. It is 86th? Okay, cool. Thank you. Check this out. Bayonetta Non-Stop Climax Edition. I wonder if that includes carts of both, because if it does, I may just need to get that. Seems to come with a steelbook, some tarot-looking cards, and stickers. This set includes Bayonetta 1 and 2 in a steelbook case, 22 art cards, and 3 sets of stickers, coming February 17th for 99.80 yen. So that's approximately $100. Neat. I do wonder if that's going to have Bayo 1 on cart, because that is gonna determine my purchase for sure. So exciting that Bayonetta 3 got announced. Very, very cool. Let's see, Breath of the Wild. Of course, the second DLC is releasing tonight at some point. Does not seem to be up yet. Yeah, it is not up yet. It is midnight, so it's in my time zone. It is not up tonight. But granted, that show was, I believe, on the West Coast, so it's only 9 p.m. there. So there's still time. So we'll keep going through it. Oh, I'm not going to keep refreshing the way out page. I think I get the joke. Yeah, the American box said it comes with the download for Bayo 1, so that's why I want to see the Japanese one for sure. Definitely. I like these new render. I think these are new render collages in the background. They don't look half bad. Usually when you just collage shit, it ends up looking like garbo, but someone took a minute. And From Software teases new project. Let me open this up for us. Oh, you know what? Someone has made a high-quality GIF of pretty much the entire contents of the trailer. So let's just watch the GIF over and over. It's a little small. There it is. Some sort of bone-like, some sort of contraption that has bone as a core component. Some sort of spindle with some bloody something on it. I can't tell. Does anyone recognize what this device might be? I don't know. Seems a little abstract. Maybe it's like a core mechanic in whatever the game's going to be, and so it's a little hard for us to tell just from this this look here. A fishing rod. Yo, if it's a fishing game, yo, Bloodborne fishing, I'm down. Ooh, what do you mean, like, for real? Watch the trailer, watch the video, and listen to it? Oh, let me get the video. Sure, let me get the video. Fair, fair, fair. Let's watch the video again. I don't mind. we're going to continue using XSplit's weird browser. Because you know what? XSplit's weird browser actually seems to be doing fine. Definitely some sort of winch-like thing. Could be a big fishing rod. Breath of the Wild update is up. Could also be some sort of torture device. Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild update is downloading. This is just the update. I also need to get the DLC. My internet's not particularly fast. It's alright, but not particularly fast. Whoops. So we'll see if we get to play that tonight. Let me go get the Death Stranding trailer again. Check the text in the background. It looks like Japanese text. Some characters do. Some characters I just don't recognize. But some characters kind of do. That looks like a row right there. But then some of these squiggles just look like squiggles. So maybe I'm just seeing things because my mind is telling me to see things. Oh yeah, the DLC is up. Let me just grab this real quick. Is it up? Oh, it is not. It is getting up. Okay, let's see. Champions Ballad will include the following. Like, the page is up, but the download button's not there. 1, the Champions Ballad. 2, 9 clothing items hidden in treasure chests. 3, ancient horse gear. Champion's Ballad. A mysterious voice beckons Link to challenge the Divine Beast Tamer's trials. Ooh, the Divine Beast Tamer, huh? He must now prove himself by defeating enemies using the one-hit obliterator. That's that weapon. Conquering new shrines, challenging a full dungeon, and overcoming many trials along the way. Once all challenges and trials have been bested, Link will obtain a new power known as the Master Cycle 0. Additionally, the bard Cass is traveling Hyrule to complete the unfinished song his teacher left behind. As Link and Cass chase their respective goals, Cass will share new original songs he wrote capturing lost memories of the 4 champions and Zelda previously unknown to Link. But that unfinished song, what could it be? Asterisk, to play the Champion's Ballad, you must first complete the main quest to free the 4 divine beasts. So I guess canon takes place after the game. Perhaps it only takes place after... Well, no, I suppose it takes place before you save Zelda, after the divine beasts. Number 2, 9 clothing items hidden in treasure chests. Items honoring the legacy of the Legend of Zelda series will be hidden in 9 treasure chests scattered across Hyrule, including... we got a list of items right here. If you don't want to hear it, then don't listen. The Island Lobster shirt, Wind Waker. Ravio's hood, Link Between Worlds. Zant's helmet, Twilight Princess. Phantom Ganon skull, Wind Waker, probably. Probably. Phantom Ganon armor. Oh, then it's probably Ocarina, those ones. Phantom Ganon Greaves. Yes, it is Ocarina. And a Royal Guard outfit, complete with Royal Guard cap, Royal Guard uniform, and Royal Guard boots. Which one's that one? I don't know which game that one is. Number 3, Ancient Horse Gear. The Ancient Bridle will increase a horse's number of spurs while equipped. The Ancient Saddle will allow you to call your horse no matter how far away they are. Cool. Both of these items will appear in treasure chests somewhere in Hyrule. The Ancient Saddle seems really good. Being able to call your horse from any distance. That's great. Because then just fuck stables, right? Cool. That is the full description of the item. I'm just waiting for it to go live because it is not currently available for purchase. Although the update is downloading. It says I have 19 minutes remaining because my internet's not amazing. Yeah, the Horse Anywhere system, basically. On the news page for it, it says a link to the pass. That's funny. It says 18 minutes remaining now. Sorry, I'm trying real hard to get this. Yeah, that object in the From Software trailer could be a prosthetic arm. It's true. With like a tool at the end of it. That's not bad speculation. Definitely not. Yeah, it says not available for purchase, so it makes me wonder if the patch alone is enough to play it, assuming it just you have the Season Pass data downloaded, which I do. Did you get the Xenoblade 2 outfit? I actually didn't. I actually didn't yet. Let me go grab the Death Stranding trailer. Because it was fucking good. Where is it? Here it is. So glad they played All Keep Coming. Not gonna rewatch the whole thing. I think we're gonna skim it a little bit.
Explosion. A bang which gave birth to
time. Someone had to rip it out pretty aggressively. Thank you, X-Cage Game.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which set a planet spinning in that space.
I like how he repeats this line. It makes me wonder if there's a
once there was an
time loop element. I don't know.
A bang which gave
probably
rise
reaching there.
To life as we know it. And then came the next.
The level of detail in the graphics are crazy. And they're only believable because it's on the Decima engine, and we've already seen Horizon show some pretty fucking phenomenal visuals on PS4. Apparently on the YouTube Game Awards stream, the trailer was available in 4K. Apparently, if you streamed it at 4K, this was also visible in 4K. I don't know. I don't know what this person's saying on this forum. Maybe it's garbage. It's probably nothing. I wonder if they'll upload like a 4K version of this trailer. So who the fuck is this dude on the ground?
Shit, they're here.
So yeah, a few things right out of the gates. Norman Reedus has the porter icon on his suit, which I'll slow down a little later. And these guys have the Bridges badge on their suit, which shows a web across the continental United States of America. It's a very Kojima-like thing. That's something he has in pretty much all his games. Strong identifiers for groups of people, even in titles like Police Knots and Snatcher. He has a lot of that going on. So I like these combination warning devices and lights, because clearly they're acting as warning devices. Note also they're wearing these armbands here. Yuri Lowenthal, his character, also had one. Back up further than that. No, I need to back up further than that. Oh shit. Oops. So Yuri Lowenthal also had one. Fuck, it's not showing up. Whatever, Yuri's was red.
Shut up. Don't even.
Oh, we're leading up to it here. His is blue. Yuri's is red. I had it backwards. Yuri's is after his. So clearly, I assume this is correlating to him fucking dying. Also, the rapid aging, which is interesting. I wonder how that plays into it exactly. This thing's really cool. I wonder if, as a player, you'll be able to use it organically to identify the different states of the monster or what's going on, because it was, of course, blinking before, now it's doing this spinning thing and pointing in a direction. Makes me wonder if the spinning is just tracking the monster, as we see here. It's doing the spinning, whereas before the blinking, maybe because it was a little further bit out. And the monsters clearly have something to do, or well, are they attracted by sound? Can they, you know, are they like a T-Rex? I wonder how the sound plays in that regard. Also, the footprints, of course, appeared in, the handprints, of course, appeared in earlier trailers where they appeared on Norman Reedus's body and just all over the place. Interesting that they also appear to be representative of the feet of the monster, as you see that they seem to walk upright. And that also works in with how the monsters had those hands that came out of the ground and such. So... yeah, PhD and Thuggery says the dog tags had the Schwarzschild radius on it in that one image, which relates to black holes. Yeah, all the dog tags that Norman Reedus' character has have a bunch of science shit on them. I saw that before, and that's all black hole theory stuff. See, like here, it's clearly walking. I don't assume it's actually on its hands. And also, earlier, when we saw its head... oh, this I want to touch on. When we saw its head before, the head seemed to be like a combination of hands that grabbed it on the body as it got put in. This red stuff, I wonder what that is, if that's them touching him or what. It's not in a hand shape, so I wonder what exactly is going on there with how that
We're surrounded.
yeah, I don't really think the red stuff is blood, so I don't know what it is. So I assume here he's waiting until he's at a sensible distance from whatever's grabbing him and moving him around. This guy is fucking sick. And note, like, give it a second. So he points forward like Mads did, Mads Mikkelsen in the earlier trailer, and he also has a similar device. Not the same, but similar. It's red, so you know he's maybe not a good guy. He also seems to be wearing a mask. Then that again changes to like a cross shape. Baby's here. And then suddenly, as if commanded by this dude, it's interesting. Okay, I wanna back this up for a second. So, also when I hit the left arrow to back up, it moves the screen. So, no liquid on the ground, and the baby tank is totally black up until here. I don't know if you guys caught that. It's totally black. You cannot see into it. Completely opaque. Then this guy does his hand motion. Yeah, he does his hand motion. The ground fills up with black. And all the black shit drains out of there. Or something. See, there's rain coming down. Although shortly the gravity appears to flip. Yeah, this dude gets grabbed. Gives him the baby. And see, even though it got covered in black goo just there, the black goo kind of came right off and you can see straight in again. And then gravity flips for him. Yeah, the baby tank was connected to that thing on his waist, which I assume helps keep the baby alive or something. And gravity flips just for him, so I assume he was targeted here. I really liked this bit in the trailer. Pulls out his knife and just starts stabbing himself. And oh, you see that? After he stabbed himself, his bracelet turned yellow. Demonstrating, I assume, that this is... or maybe it turned green. I feel demonstrating that that's tied to your bodily health. Blue, 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 blue. And then it's changing. Now it's clearly green. And seems to be getting more yellow as he floats up there. Yeah, and this thing's just off. Yeah, yeah. Isn't there a slowdown option? There might be. Is it getting a bit more orange there, or is that just my mind telling me what I want to see? Might still be yellow, but it might be orange. Oh, there we go. Fades right into red. I love how he goes at himself like that. Like, makes you wonder how horrible is what he's about to face, that you would want to stab yourself to death like that. And there we go, yeah. This is clear. You can see right into the baby. Car disappears. It's still blue. Its life bar is full. Up here, note there's a crab. Some crabs in there. Based on where this trailer goes, it makes me think that the crabs are there because this was previously the bottom of an ocean or something. Then there's this giant thing. See, that appears to be hands, multiple hands, or fingers and thumbs all linked up. And the arms, seems as though there's no hand on here. There's just a little chunk here that almost looks like there's a wrist. But it seems like there's no hand on here, and it just goes into these strands. You can see the strands also connect up into the sky as well. Yeah, and then it fucking explodes when he gets in there. But it makes me wonder, you know, the explosion is clearly not just well, I don't think it is. Maybe it's just the way it's edited, right? But I don't think it's just a physical explosion, like a grenade or something, you know? Norman in the water, all this black stuff. Like, is it cleaning him off? Whoever these bodies are. Yeah, that monster appears to have hands at the end of all its tendrils. It's kind of subtle. I don't think I'm making this up, but you can kind of see fingers if you look at the end of the tendrils. Like, you can definitely see that there's littler tendrils. Maybe they're not fingers, maybe they're just other tendrils, but... And then we're underwater. And the Jeep is still there, which is why I think that, you know, potentially they were deep under an ocean. There's the Bridges logo up real close. We have seen that, though, earlier. There's a dream... Was that a dream catcher there? I missed that when we initially watched the trailer. Yeah, that appears to be a dream catcher. And then they go into Norman's mouth. Let me see the baby. A baby. Maybe not the same baby, I don't know. Baby pops us a quick thumbs up. And then we're out of the water. So it makes you wonder if that's just a dream sequence or... And the capsule, the baby capsule, again is blackened. I imagine the baby only appears in the presence of something. And then he vomits up these maggots or cephalopods or whatever. And this black shit. Which don't make sense because there was a fucking baby there a second ago. If you look, there's a little Luden's keychain on there, which is Kojima's studio's mascot, right under the pause, the play bar here. I think there's a slightly better shot of it in a second. There it is. Let me advance the frame so it just stabilizes. There he is. Little Chibi Ludens. That's cute. His Porter logo clear. Then these motherfuckers, and we get some synthwave. I like how he cries when he sees them. Makes me wonder if it's because he's seen them or if it's because of what just happened. I get the impression it's because he's just seen them.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
I feel like the implication of that is the second explosion either halted life as they know it or altered life that they know it in such a meaningful way that, I mean, that fucking everything was fucking wiped out and devastated. I still kind of think this is maybe the bottom of a former ocean, and that the second explosion maybe, you know, rid Earth of this ocean, maybe all ocean. The environment's so desolate. It makes me feel like it could be deep underwater. We haven't seen any trees or any sort of anything.
An explosion. That will be our last.
And the second explosion was the explosion that would be their last.
Ah, yeah.
And then he says, "Oh yeah." Very neat. Was there foliage at the beginning of the trailer? Are we doing this again?
A bang which gave
Fuck me, right?
And then came the
Right, you're right. Hey, good call. Good call. Good memory. Someone can remember 8 minutes, not me.
next explosion.
There is a little bit of foliage here. Absolutely. I'm still not backing down on that theory, though. Still not backing down on that. I've been hanging on to that since the first trailer because of all the crabs and animals, and I wondered what would be able to strand such a massive amount at the same time. So I'm still hanging on to that. Let me see how Zelda's doing. It is at 99%. It is not finished. It says 1 minute remaining. It's finished. It's applying the update right now. So we're gonna. Time is it? 12:26. Fuck me. It's late. I shouldn't stay up. Guess I'm staying up. Let me just refresh this page. See if there's anything else I should bring to our attention tonight. No, this all seems pretty sensible. So just FYI, PSX is tomorrow, and we are going to stream that. That'll be a good time. Yes, we're gonna check out some Breath of the Wild tonight, I think. I just reread the quote, by the way, from EA that I mentioned before when Joseph went off the rails at Game Awards and had the little fuck EA bit and stuff. What EA had written in that presentation as a note under the A Way Out page was, and I quote, "Joseph as a personality is a plus. His passion is great, but need to watch out for controversy." And yeah, boy, he went so far off the rails there. That's wild. I would never have guessed that he would go so absurdly far off the rails. But, you know, he said it like he called it like he saw it. called it like he saw it. Unfortunate, you know, it was fun. It was a great moment. I'm happy that it happened. It was very authentic, very cool. Man, Jeff really did have to shut that down at a certain point, though, because, boy, that was going on. So, are there any VODs not on YouTube like the original Zelda stream? No, the only VOD I have that's not on YouTube is the original Zelda stream, as far as I know. Unfortunately, Nintendo kept monetizing it for themselves when I wanted to not monetize it at all on YouTube. And they kept putting like 40 ads in it, and it's like not that long. So I just opted to take it down. It's still on Twitch though. You can watch it on Twitch. So, yeah. So, shoutouts tonight and yesterday. Shoutouts to Viral Tofu and Bubba for their subscriptions. And shoutouts to Noob for his donation. He says, Bayo 3, Death Stranding, Soul Calibur 6, Witchfire, Bloodborne. I'm donating this before From Software's things, so fuck me if it isn't Bloodborne 2. Even if you don't like Jeff, you have to respect the insane amount of improvement in this year's VGA. Yeah, I couldn't agree more with you. Seriously, amazing job to him and the team, and thank you all for tuning in tonight. Again, gonna be on with PSX tomorrow, so don't miss it, or miss it, whatever. It'll be up on YouTube right away, so I got you. I'm gonna take a minute, and it might be more than 1 minute, but I'm gonna take a minute, and I'm just gonna get this uploading to YouTube. And then I'll be back on and we're going to check out some of Zelda's new DLC. Don't know how much we're going to check out. Don't know exactly how far we'll get or if we'll get anywhere, but I'll load it up. So yeah, I'll do that. Cool. I'll be back in a minute. So take a break, guys. Go to the bathroom. And I don't know. We'll see how that goes. See you guys in a little bit. I'm going to take the stream down, by the way. Ciao. Have a good one. Actually, you know what? I'll just play music. I won't take the stream down. See you guys in a bit.